Oh man, yeah, nah, y'all, y'all. I can see y'all the whole time put that shit on. Oh,
On that
man.
man's wife. No, I mean,
Oh my God,
oh.
we are back. We took a week off. Me and Nell's birthday. Didn't get to see Nell. Still pulled up to the city. I hit up everybody. I only got to see my boy Phil, you know. And I want first before we do start, I appreciate Ball Central for the gifts, man. I am not a gift person. I hate gifts.
Yep.
But I appreciate y'all. I love it.
Oh, your toilet paper, the Saints toilet paper should come in
Man,
the mail very
don't
soon.
do that. Don't do that. Y'all toilet paper over there in that area up there.
We toilet paper together. What do we mean?
No. Hey, listen, 50 days till my delusion starts that the Saints are back. All right. 50 days. I'm not gonna start a day earlier or an hour earlier. As soon as the Bulls kicked off, we're going to the Super Bowl. That's all you're gonna hear from me every single week. I just want y'all to prepare yourselves now. And I wish Neil and Kenny were here. So right now they'd be screaming, "Oh, shut up. They're not gonna do nothing." Da da da.
What's the win projection this year?
The win projection?
You said 10 wins last year.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
To him and his bet slip.
I'm just happy that the Saints is doing some positive moves through the offseason. We'll see what happens though. But welcome to IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, you got your boy Phil, and we got a special guest. He's been on the show before.
Yes, sir.
You want to introduce yourself again?
Yes, sir.
Know who you are?
It's your boy Loden, Elijah. That man of many names, you feel me? I was glad to be back here. I'm a member of Bowler Central, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know what to really say, man. I'm not an intro person.
He's terrible at intros and outros. That's why I do them.
All it is, you need practice. That's all it is, man. Because when we first started this, I was terrible. But
Absolutely.
After talking to people, they're like, "Oh yeah, man! Like after so many shows, man, you got really good at the speaking stuff." So,
all right. Let me see here. All right, so what we got here? Musician, battle rapper, all of that.
Yes, sir.
Even when I just thought about it. Even when I battle, I always say, when they ask me to introduce myself, I say my name and I'm like, I don't have an intro. Let's get it going. Like so.
Let's get to the rapping, man.
Really not an intro. Man of many talents, man, and glad to be here again. You feel me? Happy belated to Lawrence. That's why I wanted to be on last week. You feel me?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
But anytime I'm talking with Lawrence and Phil, it's a good time.
For sure. Phil,
that's A+ PR right there. That's A+ PR for Ball Central and IBT.
Phil, how you living, man? How's work? How's life? Everything. What's up?
Right. We chilling. We're doing a lot of grinding for the dead zone for sports here at Ball Central and IBT. Me and Elijah got some things cooked up for the summer. Excited to see how it goes. Hey, maybe some special guest appearances there. Maybe some games here. Hey, and also we have a gaming channel as well. 2K Madison is coming out, so you know what that means. A lot of gaming, a lot of rage quitting, probably by me, but a lot of different stuff going on for the summer. I'm excited.
Oh man. But for me, man, things is going really good. More particularly, I want to shout out to my boy Rick. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to my cousin. Happy birthday to Kenny's daughter also.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
You know, July birthdays is going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's the second best month to have a birthday.
I'm not gonna lie. We went crazy. Listen, one of our reels on the network is hitting 2 million plus right now. It's going stupid crazy, raw and direct. Shout out to my boy Rick. He fully produced the show. He's got everything going for that. He shoots, I think, every Sunday in Philadelphia, in Rec Philly, man. We've invested some money into trying to make other people's podcasts really great. That's kind of been our goal, is to bring people's podcast dreams to life. That's what the network skeleton truly is. So I'm still fortunate to be able to do the podcast with Phil, Kenny, and Nil, but ultimately it's nice to see the what we kind of would wildly say at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, is kind of coming to life now. So We kind of getting some traction now. I'm really happy about that. But
happy birthday, Rick. Had to get the Shane Luxury merch out just for the birthday.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
we're unsponsored, sponsored.
He's in both of the co-founders right now, and it was actually supposed to be all 4 of us, but I had to back out. My boy Fresh couldn't go, so right now my boy Mark and Rick are there. Mark's birthday is actually the 24th. Like I said, July birthday is going crazy. So they're in Colombia right now. Just talked to them. So I hope they had a good time, enjoy themselves. Because we all work hard. We need a break. Yeah. Need vacations. Take that road trip, take that flight or whatever it is, man. Work will be there. You feel me? Use that PTO. Prepare the others because I ain't gonna be there. You know?
That's a fact.
But man, listen, sports world has been wild. Wimbledon was crazy. I don't know if you guys got the chance to watch. Kind of got one of the guys got dethroned. He's been
Novak,
he's been super dominant, and the kid from Spain, he absolutely outplayed him. So
I think unseeded too, right? Yeah, I don't think he was seeded.
No. I think he was.
It was a low seed. I know he made history about.
He might have been 5 or 6. I might have took a peek up at the TV when I was watching, and I think it was like 5 or 6. But he balled out there, man. He dominated. But you had Summer League too, man. I want to hear what your thoughts is on Summer League. We'll start with the recap of basketball, then we'll roll into football later on. What's up, Elijah? Talk to me.
Oh man,
Summer League. What did you see?
Hey man, I was watching.
Before you do go, I'm not gonna lie. I like this draft class.
I do.
I like.
I
this
really
draft
do.
class.
I really do.
I do too. Yeah.
We've been starving for some type of talent, especially because Steph and them are young, or not. I say young,
they're getting
old, and they're getting. We need something in the league because right now, if Curry, Braun, and KD were to leave, it will be real. It will be real crazy in there.
Real slim.
We got some people.
I hope so.
Yeah, we got. We still. Yeah, you're right. We got Luka. We got Jokic.
We got Tatum. Yeah, we got Jason Tatum as well.
But we need them to be them dudes. We don't. Not everybody feels like they those dudes yet. That's
Tatum.
That's
I think I'm slighting Tatum because I'm biased. I don't like Boston. I'm from New York. I don't like Boston, but
the rest of New York feels the same.
Jason Tatum is still arguably top 5 in the league. But we talking about Summer League right now.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna start with Imani Bates, man. That man is a steal. I don't know why he slid all the way to 50.
You know why? You know why?
I mean, we know why he slid to 50.
Yeah, because he like to keep them things on him.
Yeah.
I talk to John all the time.
I said this a couple weeks ago when we were talking about it. There ain't no way. I don't know. He had higher powers looking out for that man, but he had a gun with a switch on it. You don't get out of that without knowing somebody.
You don't.
That's
you really
automatic,
don't.
That's automatic.
You really don't.
And he went back to Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan. Yep. And he was doing his thing.
Crazy.
He's about to do his thing in the league. And that boy is a steal. Yeah, I got him at what? They got him at 50.
50, yeah.
Listen, Cleveland, y'all got one. They won the Summer League championship. Shout out to them. I'm gonna talk about my team specifically. Listen,
what's up?
Listen. Derek Lively gonna be starting real soon. Okay?
Who's your squad?
The
Dallas, the Mavericks.
Mavericks. Okay.
Mavericks.
I thought it was Charlotte.
All right.
We can talk about Charlotte.
I'll eventually be living there. Probably. I'm thinking probably winter. That's what I'm aiming for. When I eventually move there. So
go for it, man.
Yeah, Dallas.
I heard it from Zion myself. Dallas is an amazing place. You feel me? So
is the weather amazing?
Yes, sir. When I saw that clip of him saying that, I said, "I feel you, Brody."
I'm waiting for Zion to be a free agent at this point. Now, clearly he want to be here, but
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Derek Lively gonna be starting real soon, bro. That boy was looking good on defense. You feel me? What's up? I keep forgetting to get his name.
Oh, I forgot to give Neil a link. Yo, he's like, no link. I'm like, what you talking about, bro? That's me. I got it. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Damn,
Nah, you good. I keep forgetting this dude's name. but he has 3 syllables. I think it's OMP.
Who?
Bro, let me get his name real quick.
On what team?
I'll be talking about him on Twitter all the time. That's the worst part. But I don't know, man. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen for us this year. We are short one wing. I'm thinking we go get Kelly Oubre still. I'm hoping.
I like Kelly.
I'm hoping we can still swing a trade for like a Clint Capella or something. But I like what's going on. I like what our roster's doing right now, though. We got a solid. We really do have a solid squad. We got Luka, Kyrie. We have these 2 rookies who are gonna make an impact immediately. We still got what's the name? Oh, Jaden Hardy and Josh Green. You feel me? I love them. Dwight Powell. I'm hoping he can hold it.
Pretty good. He played pretty good.
Yo, they're dogs. I remember when
if they don't get traded.
I hope
they don't get traded.
If I gotta pick one to go, it gotta be Josh Green to go. I want Jaden Hardy to stay though, for real. But bro, I like what our team is doing right now. We just need to play defense for real.
Yeah, we just got to see how that big man situation turns out as well.
What's good? Wait, what's good? What's good, Dale?
Hello?
How you feeling, man? It's our month, man.
Wait, you're the one that gave him the email.
Bro, I got no link.
Man, that's me, because I'm over here. I'm working, man.
That's crazy. I got no link. I saw that IBTE Sports is live, and I said, "Damn, I got replaced."
Hey, man, listen. How you feeling, man?
Oh, you already know. I think I'm still drunk from my birthday, but it's all good. Man.
Yeah, man. I end up going home. I end up going home Saturday.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I went out Friday. I was DD. And
that's crazy.
Saturday, I was looking forward to turning up with the bro. He said, I got something to do. I forgot. I said, yeah, I'm going home. So
I could have waited.
Damn.
I went out after.
What time though?
It was like 11.
Yeah, I could. Well, I had my nephew with me too. Because I had
the stars weren't aligned, bro. The stars were not aligned. He
didn't want to stay at my grandma's house. He kept calling me.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Next time, don't worry about it.
But now we're talking about summer league. Elijah was talking about his Mavericks. What'd you think about the summer league? Did you watch it all?
Yeah, I watched summer league. Yep, for sure.
What do you think of the draft class overall?
I think it's too early to tell.
Too early to tell?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I think Wemby first game was trash. Second game obviously went off. And then they shut him down. But besides him, everybody else did kind of what they were expected to do, I think. I mean, it's still early to tell. It's too early to tell. You know what I mean? That's like going to watch an AAU tournament, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens when they start playing actual basketball. So we'll see.
Cam Whitmore showed out, but then shit the bed in the championship. So,
bro, those championship rings are crazy. I like that they make them boys actually play, like actually give them something to play for, right?
Yeah. Cam Whitmore, man, he's special. I think there's a lot of bright spots. I wasn't watching at first. I think I caught the back 2 games for the summer league. But
did you watch the Dick? You see any Dick highlights?
Nah, I ain't see him, bro.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the soundboard as well.
That was crazy,
bro. What do you mean? That's his name. What you?
It was crazy.
What am I supposed to? Opportunity to watch some lottery Dick.
They're gonna be going crazy.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Bro, it's.
Yeah, he got this soundboard on deck though. That's crazy.
I forgot about the soundboard. Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, that's the Dick. I don't know what.
Bro.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Oh,
He's pretty decent though.
Hey, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? But nah, yo, y'all stupid, bro. Y'all are so stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. Summer league is, like you said, it was some bright spots, but also it is too early. I think they showed some promise. I think some guys surprised a lot of people too. And even with Cam Whitmore, with everything that was said about him in the draft, or why he dropped, he showed up, he balled out.
Yeah, Jordan Walsh was balled out.
Yeah,
yeah,
he definitely did.
They said, "Who needs Grant Williams? We could just get a more athletic version who could shoot." We shipped him off to
That's
Dallas.
true. That's true too. That's very true too.
I mean, off of the games, obviously, it's summer league, so it's not going to mean too much. But very athletic. He just needs to improve that shooting a little bit more. I think he'll be all right.
Is Sharif Cooper back in the NBA? I thought he was like done.
Yo, he should be going.
He was on a summer league team.
Or did he show up? Or did he show up too early? Or he got into the league too early and wasn't ready?
I think he got into the league too early for real. If I'm being honest, I think he got in too early.
Yeah,
But
'cause did he go to college or did he do that high school or the G League thing?
I think he did. He went to college for a year, I think. But I remember seeing him in the G League last year. Actually,
He played for the Cleveland G League.
Oh, early summer league.
He plays for the
straight out of high school. Oh, he plays for Cleveland now, right?
Yeah, he plays for the Cleveland G League team now.
Yeah, because he played for like Atlanta or something last year. He was hooping though. I ain't gonna lie. I go to the Long Island Nets games religiously. Don't judge me.
Listen. If I had it, I would be in that shit too. Honestly, I would kill for a G League team here.
A game is a game. What do you mean?
Yeah, facts. I mean, we go to they sell out the auditorium for AHL games here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be getting free tickets for them, so that's why I really be
Even better.
But,
So you get to watch good, talented basketball for free? Count me in.
Yeah. But,
I gotta go to Proctor Park if I want to see that.
Speaking of the Hoops and Dreams was nice though.
Yeah.
They had a couple teams out there. Some young cats from the town, man. Definitely doing their thing.
They usually show out pretty good for that.
Yeah.
It was outside. It's usually outside, right? James Street.
Yeah, it was outside. This call, yeah. Kimball and James.
Yeah. With the mural in the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great, bro. Great environment, man. It was beautiful to see, man. I love coming back. Got to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. So
I'm sitting here nodding my head at what y'all talking about. I don't even know
where. Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell, James, and Campbell. That's what I thought. Yeah.
They throw a Stop the Violence.
I had to catch myself
every year in July or August.
I copy.
Yeah, went to that. It's great vibes.
Like I said, I just be going to the Long Island Nets games. I think he played for Atlanta last year, if I'm not mistaken. He came through. He had like 30. He was hooping. They lost, I think, by 2 maybe, but it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, G League definitely went crazy. There was a lot of guys in there that was balling.
I mean, you gotta think that's like Drew League, but more competitive.
Yeah. It's crazy because you know how those NBA players do get sent down, and my boy's a Nets fan, so he knows everything that's going on. So
you're a Nets fan too.
I'm a Nets fan.
You said what?
I'm a Nets fan too.
Yeah.
Well,
I was at the tragic Game 7.
Oh damn.
By toe.
Damn.
I was there.
The toenail.
I was there. Our boy is my boy, not really their boy. My boy is the trainer for the Nets.
Oh, okay, copy. Dang, y'all connected. Ooh. I don't know, man. I just got excited because the day we went, that was when not Shadon Sharp. Sharp got sent down. Somebody else got sent down too. Yeah.
Yeah, the big man.
Sharp got sent down. Yeah. And then there was a forward who got sent down. I think Williams or something like that. No, Edwards. Kessler Edwards got sent down too.
He hoops too.
Yeah, bro, super underrated. Came through and he had 30 that day too.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy, like when you go and watch bench players go play against players that aren't in the NBA and just watch them just go crazy.
Yeah,
man.
That's why people be talking about this dude trash. Like, for example, what's Shai's cousin? What's his name? Nikhil?
Who?
Alexander?
Yeah. He was
Alexander Walker.
He was in a Toronto league, and the dude was talking crazy to him. Put 45 on his head.
Easy, too. And it's easy.
And he's not a scorer either.
Right.
He's in the video, don't talk to me like that again.
Crazy.
The guy was either after that. He said nothing to say.
Another summer league player, Asar Thompson, one of the Thompson twins, definitely hooped out for the Pistons, I believe. That had an amazing defensive showcase and everything. Hey, so far, I like how he's going to play. Hopefully, he does that for the Pistons. But it's the Pistons, so.
Amen. Too.
Hey, man, don't count the Pistons out.
Yeah.
I was about to go back on the Pistons bandwagon.
Come on, man. Chill.
They have to coach
I like
everything.
basketball. Listen, I got one favorite sports team. That's New Orleans. Other than that, I just enjoy all sports. Simple.
Guys, a Pelicans
Simple.
fan.
That's simple, bro.
It's not tough to comprehend.
No, it's not tough.
You know,
Simple.
It's not tough.
they holded me to 2009, 2010 Lawrence.
Nah, Lawrence, you
And
can
I
like
like
whoever
this.
you want, Lawrence. Don't.
Bro,
don't.
there was a time when I liked the Bucks. There was a time when I liked the Panthers because I didn't know shit about nothing.
No.
Hey man,
Well,
you can switch
that's
teams.
fine,
You
though.
know what I mean?
That shit don't count.
Bro,
I
there
feel
was a
like
time. There was a time when I liked the Saints. I swear to God, it was because of Matt. Like I swear to God, I like teams because of like Madden or like 2K.
Yeah, that's how it is when you're young. Unless you got a father or something that's like you gotta like
this team, and you can't not like this team.
That's the Steelers fans. That's the Steelers fans. That's the Patriots fans.
Cowboys.
That's the Giants, the Cowboys. That's how they all are.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
if
just.
you
I
don't like them. Oh Lord, Thanksgiving is rough for you.
I'm gonna just say I think you should be able to switch teams as long as that team didn't just win a ring. You should be able to switch. You feel me?
Right. You know.
You feel
Oh,
me?
with Phil knows that all too well.
I wish I had that
Rings,
clip
absolutely.
right now.
Pull that clip up, Lawrence.
You should have saw him. Man.
Where's the clip?
When the Bucks won the Super Bowl, he was a Patriot. He was a Bucks fan, bro. It was so bad.
Well, with no context at all either.
Guy had a fucking party cap on. It was blowing a fucking streamer over here.
Terrible,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, because I won our pick'ems, that's why.
No, that's not
If
why.
you guys not gonna apply context.
That's not why, bro.
Terrible.
That's not why. You know that's not why.
Man.
He was waving a fucking flag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hilarious.
it is what it is.
Oh man, listen, NFL man, we're almost there.
50 days away.
Yeah,
50
from that
days.
Thursday night game.
50 days, man. Yes, sir. 50 days to greatness. What are y'all hearing from y'all camps right now? You hearing good things?
I'm
I
hearing
don't,
amazing.
I don't listen to camp talk.
Oh yeah, things are about to get real interesting there next week. Camp started, and people about to start dropping like flies.
Wow,
We already had somebody.
that's
get
nice.
off.
That's nice that you wish that on them.
No, that's what happens.
Hey, the
That's
roster's sitting at like 90.
That's just what it is.
The roster's sitting at like 90 something right now. They got to cut it to 53.
Yeah.
The Rams don't have an offensive line, so I don't really know how they're going to play football this year. They literally don't have an offensive line, so I don't really
Yeah.
know. I'm
They're
not
gonna
really sure.
play- Somebody gonna snap it to Stafford, right? He gonna take one step back and he just gonna find Cooper Kupp somehow.
He does.
They tried that last year and it
Okay,
lasted, and
okay.
they got through like 6 games until Cooper Kupp was dead and Stafford was dead.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp was like, "Yeah, I'm shutting this down."
Yeah, and Stafford broke his neck.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah.
They gotta do it all over again.
Yeah, we need Andrew Whitworth back. Bring him back.
What y'all thinking? Let me ask y'all something. Who are y'all top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
I'll go first. I feel like everybody. I'll go first.
Ahead. Go ahead.
Mahomes is number 1, undebatable.
Of course.
Not debatable. Joe Burrow's number 2 to me. Josh Allen is
Okay.
my number 3.
Okay.
I hate to say this. Jalen Hurts is number 4.
Ugh.
There's a lot of lists right now that are saying that he not top 5.
Scary thing is, I don't think I got it. Being unbiased, you have to put him there because of what he did last year. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm being biased, I think this man is terrible. I really do think he's terrible. He's not even top 10. Like, I think if you put
Jalen
you
Hurts
put-
is not top 10?
if you put Zach Wilson in that situation, they still make the playoffs.
Nah,
bro. That Eagles
Jalen
team
Hurts is top 10.
Bro, that Eagles team is loaded, bro. If you put any other quarterback that's in the league in that situation, bro, if you would have
This
put
is
Lamar
real
in that
interesting.
situation,
This is
they win
interesting.
that Super Bowl, and it's not even close. Like, that team is really just built perfectly around him. Same way the 49ers are built. Like, I can't sit here and put Brock Purdy or whoever their quarterback going to be in the top 10 because that team is loaded. They just have everything perfect around them. You just got to make the right read.
Okay, who's your number 5?
My number 5 is surprisingly not Justin Herbert. It's Trevor Lawrence. And that's my top 5 right there. But
Yeah, I think what's the name flies under the radar way too much. He needs more disrespect. It's Herbert. Herbert.
Herbert needs a lot
does.
more disrespect.
He does.
He I don't know what it is, bro, but they just let him just do whatever, man. Like
I think that's last year.
Could you imagine if Hurts? Could you imagine if Mahomes blow a 27-point lead in the playoffs?
Could you imagine if
Could
Matt
you
Ryan?
imagine?
Never mind, he did that.
Could you imagine if, bro? They already saying Lamar not even top 15 no more.
Who said
That's
that?
that's
Could you
insane.
imagine?
That's
This
insane to
people
say
saying that he lost it, he done.
Wow.
because he got hurt. You feel me? Okay, that's cool. And then, now he has a real wide receiver. He might be top 5 again this year.
Bro, Trevor Lawrence is top 5 in my book for sure.
I'm gonna go. I like your.
I think 1, 2, 3 is undoubtedly Mahomes, Burrow, Allen.
That's a lock, yeah.
And then number 4, I think, oh man, I think number 4, I honestly put Trevor Lawrence at 4, and then I'm probably putting Aaron Rodgers at 5, because I mean
So Hurts is back.
Hurts is probably 6 or 7. Hurts is probably 6 or 7.
All right, because that's what I'm saying is like we forget Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, like we're forgetting Aaron Rodgers,
Like,
and now
I'm not
Aaron
forgetting
Rodgers
that.
has wide receivers.
No. He got a team.
Well, I'm just saying now he has.
He got DBs. He got linebackers.
He has
everything.
He's got
It's gonna be very, very spooky.
very scary.
It's just not really like weird that none of us. Like, I mean, I just put Jalen in my top 5 to be unbiased, but if I got to be biased, he's not there. But I don't think anybody really has an NFC quarterback in their top 5. Is that not crazy?
Oh damn. Minus Hurts. Yeah, but
No, I mean that's the truth. I mean the NFC.
That's how it goes.
Besides, I mean, if you think about the NFC last year, I mean the year before, obviously Stafford won the Super Bowl, so he was in everybody's top 5. But then he got hurt. I mean, who else was there? I mean, Trey Lance, no. Fields, no. Who else?
Kirk Cousins is probably the best arguable one.
Brady might have been in there for some people still.
Brady. What else? You got Jimmy Garoppolo was there. I mean,
In the top 5.
I'm just saying, like, who else is the quarterbacks in the NFC is?
I'm
just naming NFC quarterbacks. Like,
I mean, Aaron Rodgers probably
he's
could have been
okay.
top 5
NFC.
last year still.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Before last season happened.
Yeah. Well, he won an MVP the previous.
Yeah, he was literally MVP. So
yeah, he was on his way out.
But now it's like you got Dak
This dude
Prescott,
Riley.
Jalen
This dude
Hurts.
Riley is a monster.
Austin
He's a
Riley?
beast. Yeah, he's just a homer.
Nice.
Oh shoot! Did I set my baseball lineup today?
Probably not. Shit.
Shout out.
I think it's tough. I think that you got the top 3, and then it really 4 and 5 comes down to truly your preference.
Yeah.
I think Trevor Lawrence this year is going to take a huge leap.
Yeah.
He was battling in a lot of games last year. He's battling in a lot of games, and now he's got Ridley, man.
Oof.
that's crazy.
Evan Ingram just got paid. Kirk didn't have his 90 million type of year, but he still had a very good year.
Did he have 1,000? I think he had 1,000, didn't he? 1,000 receiving yards.
I believe so.
Like
I want to say 1,100. I want to say that.
Yeah, no one was the best.
Stat man, you might have fact check.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy is
He did have 1,100.
Trevor Lawrence came back from down like 30 points in a playoff game.
They're like this is my problem with, like, especially with the new wave or the players in the media. They're protecting certain guys. They don't want them to come off of that. Like Trevor Lawrence really came back against the Golden Child, and it wasn't talked about much.
Hey
So,
man,
I don't know.
Right. I mean, the internet had the jokes like a week, and then
Bro, like it wasn't even close, bro. It wasn't even close, bro.
I think Herbert being a golden child is a crazy statement to say.
I mean, but he is very good. He is very good.
But they're like, for the other guys that are in the league that are in the same tier, they get wild disrespect at every bad thing that they do. It's like if Hurts or Mahomes blew a 30-point lead in the playoffs,
that's true. It's true. You're not wrong.
They would get killed for it. But Herbert, his Joey Bosa wasn't there.
His coach was a problem.
Mike Williams' his toe was hurt. Keenan Allen wasn't there. You feel me? Like Lamar goes in and wins 9 fucking games hurt, and then goes down, and then the team plummets, and then they throw him under the bus because he's not there. You feel me? So I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. He has everything he needs.
I mean, they pick and choose. You feel me?
He has
Oh, yeah,
he has a top 3 running back in the league.
They definitely pick and choose. They definitely pick and choose. They definitely pick and choose. But the only thing I would say about it is he's got Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen was hurt last year for most of the year, and then he's got the deep threat that he's hurt most of the time he plays too. So I would say, weapons wise, I mean, he was throwing to a fucking Kiki Palmer half the year last year. What was the fuck? Josh Palmer.
He was cooking up, though.
That's right, but because he was cooking up because Herbert was helping him cook up. So I would like to see Herbert with some a real fucking exactly. Donald Parham. Like, come on, boy.
I just think
he's a solid tight end.
No. We're not really sitting here talking about Donald Parham being a good tight end, right?
I said solid. I didn't say good.
Okay.
He's there's
a difference because solid is like 75 overall, 77 overall. That's what I'll get him. Good is like
that's
good is like
that's not solid.
That's not solid.
That's not solid. 75.
But the tight end drop off is crazy. It's like a kicking off a cliff.
Literally, that's true. He's not wrong there. I mean, you go from like you got the top 2 tight ends, and then you got like Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, and then like everybody's makeshift. It's almost like
makeshift.
You got five good stud running backs, and then the rest of them is run by committee. That's the same thing with tight end.
That's why your little caption there, pay the running back, makes no sense to me. Ain't no running backs getting paid, and they shouldn't be getting paid because there ain't no use for them anymore. Why am I giving this guy the ball when he could literally fumble the ball every single play if he had to? He has to like it's crazy. You talking about this don't make sense. So
I got him. Let me cook it. So you just said you can give him the ball and he can fumble every play. The quarterback can do the same thing.
It's a lot. No. Come on. You know for a fact that the quarterback is not getting hit as much as a running back.
Of course.
Okay, so then there's less opportunity then to fumble the ball. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand that, but also at the same time, it's running the scheme that you're in. What are you going to not give the running back the ball as much?
Yeah, yes, exactly. Don't give the running back the ball. Don't give the running back the ball. Don't have a running back on the team.
The problem with the pay and everything too, from the running back perspective, is you don't want to pay them, but then you want to use the fuck out of them and give them 450 touches.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
And then turn around and say, yo, you damaged goods now. That's crazy to me. So if you're not going to pay him, take that usage down. That literally solves everything. That solves it.
Hey, this is
imagine if Eckler doesn't touch the ball 25 times a game and he can actually get through an entire season. CMC. Look at CMC. He got pieces around him and he survived. He didn't touch the ball 475 times like he did in Carolina. That's my thing. If they're gonna say the running backs don't get no money, because I'm on both sides too. I understand why. I just
don't think you pay a running back anymore.
No, you listen. Then don't use them as much. Simple.
So let me ask you a question. You're talking about you don't feel like you don't play running backs as much, right? Speaking on this specific situation, Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley, if you were starting a team today, who would you rather take?
I mean, I'd probably it depends on what. Honestly,
go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Lie.
It's okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. No, I really don't know.
You don't know. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
He's a game-breaking running back.
If you got a top 5, if you got a top 10 pick in your fantasy league, right? You gonna take a quarterback or a running back in the first round?
I'm taking a quarterback.
Well, we play super flex. We play super flex. That's why.
Okay. All right.
Standard, he's not doing that.
Standard, I'm not doing that. But fantasy ain't real. It ain't real life, bro. It's not real life, and I don't think
the worst sport.
I don't think, to be honest with you, I think right now in their career, I think I'm probably taking Daniel Jones. What I saw out of Daniel Jones last year is great hope, great potential. And Saquon Barkley, I mean, yes, he had a good year last year, but it literally takes one misstep for him to bust that knee up again. I mean, Daniel Jones obviously could too, but we see the history. We see the history in Saquon. We don't see that in Daniel Jones or something like that.
It's part of the game.
I agree. It's part of the game, but I would like to have somebody that doesn't have, like, that won't have that part of the game as much. You know what I mean? A quarterback doesn't have that part of the game as much.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like another running back.
No.
But the thing is there. It's not even about that. It's their theory that we can go and get 2 running backs to supplement what you do, and most of the time that's not true.
Yeah, running back by committee.
It's just not. It's not true. We see it all the time. They're trying to make shift with all these running backs. They're trying to make it happen, and most of these dudes don't want to share the ball. Example: Kareem Hunt said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." He feels like he's better than Chubb. He don't want to be behind people.
He's not though. I just want to put that out there.
But Hunt was that dude before that shit happened though.
He was.
Don't forget. Kareem Hunt
he was that guy.
Bananas, and he was going to take the league by storm.
He was. Don't get me wrong.
They might have went out a 3-peat with him. I'm not gonna lie to you, because they were struggling at running back. They had to pass so much more. But
that's another thing I'm about to say right here. Like teams that don't have solid running backs, they struggle. Josh Allen has not had a running game his entire time in the league.
Talk about it.
He's struggling out there. He don't got a running game. Man. He's the whole team, that quarterback. If they had a Saquon Barkley, I think Buffalo might have 2 rings right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they beat Kansas City last year for sure. I mean, not last year. The year that they had that.
I was gonna let you cook, but Allen
that ain't happening.
Allen is
not beating Mahomes.
Allen is Phillip Rivers.
Ooh.
So far, it's been playing into it.
I don't like that.
You gonna do what you going? Tom Brady?
No,
Tom Brady? Phillip Rivers beat Tom Brady? No. If Phillip Rivers beat any quarterback to get to the Super Bowl or in the playoffs? No.
If Mahomes and Burrow is Brady and Manning, Phillip Rivers, ooh.
Not saying that obviously is as good, but they're at the point where you have to go. For his whole career, he's going to have to see Kermit every year.
I'd go more of a Ben Roethlisberger before. I'd say Ben Roethlisberger.
I was just using the big dogs during that era, like when they battled and they faced each other. Like who was really going to beat each other? Like that's.
But I think he gets over the hump eventually.
You think who gets over the hump eventually?
Josh Allen. I think Buffalo gets a ring eventually.
I don't think so.
When would it eventually be? Because if Diggs might be out the door soon, who knows?
Bro, I don't think so because, like
that. Listen, I know.
So like, okay, so here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt, Lawrence. Here's the thing. I think, like, don't get me wrong. Buffalo's obviously good, right? Like, we're not gonna sit here and say the Buffalo Bills aren't good, but now they have to deal with an even better division. And on top of that, they still have Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes, who are only getting better. Not saying Josh Allen isn't going to continue to progress, but how much better can Josh Allen get with only Stephon Diggs?
And Stephon Diggs don't want to be.
And Stephon Diggs doesn't want to be there, and no running game. And their defense is old because they rely on Von Miller to do everything.
Who do they have for?
They lost Tremaine Edmonds, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they have a solid defense. Matt Milano's over there too.
Yeah.
Poyer
well, I'm saying it's better with Edmonds.
White.
Edmonds was going. He can cover everybody in the league, super fast. He's pretty much a safety at middle linebacker. But Matt Milano, he's a monster tackle machine.
Yeah. I'm not like I said. I'm not saying, and any means necessary. Am I saying that this team is bad? Right? I don't think.
They're a stout defense though. They're a stout as a collective group. They get it done.
Well, we saw last year. We saw what happened when they lost Von Miller. They immediately lost their whole pass rush last year. As soon as they lost Von Miller, they lost their pass rush, and that was it. And they spent so much money on him, they couldn't make the defense better.
Because they got
they lost both safeties last year, right? They lost Poyer and they lost Edmonds too last year. And Hyde. That's right, Hyde. And granted,
Poyer
they had whatchamacallit too.
Hyde was out.
And they lost the dude with the heart thing too.
Hamlin, yeah.
Hamlin, yeah.
He was like a nickel.
Yeah, he was a nickel. He was a nickel. Yep.
Well, this is one thing I will say about Buffalo, and it pains me to say this as a Jets fan, but as long as Josh Allen is there, I think they will be at the top of this division. I don't think that goes away.
We're gonna see. I think it's gonna be much more exciting. I think like I said, if Tua stays healthy, the Dolphins is literally super
They got
crazy
Ramsey
in
now.
that
No more
division.
excuses.
They got Ramsey, they got Xavier Howard.
No more excuses last year either. But
They got some. That team is something else. That is literally a Madden team.
I forgot they got Jalen Ramsey. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah,
I can't trust Tua to stay healthy. That's my thing.
And then they have 2 or 3 running backs that run
That's
4.
fair.
Oh yeah, so that's the only problem I think. So I think Tua's good, right? I don't think Tua's bad. I think Tua has proved himself to be good. He's proved himself to be a much needed asset on the Dolphins, obviously, because we saw what happened last year without him. But
Skylar Thompson.
He was in that too early MVP talk too before he got hurt.
Oh yeah, the first 5-6 games.
Yeah, he was going crazy. But hey, man, I think it's gonna win for a great season. Like the fucking Jets have some life. The Jags are back. The Jags, like, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see what happens.
Some rookie QBs as well.
There's not a really rookie in the AFC that you would look at and say, "Oh, he's going to do something for real." I'm saying there's no rookie.
Just in general, see how they perform. See,
you say there's no rookie where?
the AFC that you're really going to sit here and say,
And speaking of the AFC, I'm also looking at Deshaun Watson to do something this year.
yeah.
Like I think he has to do something this year.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's just everybody is well rounded this year. Chubb is coming back. He's on a mission. Watson is here. You got Amari Cooper. They went and got Elijah Moore. Njoku's there. They got some pieces, man. And defenses, they got top 10 in defensive line and a top 10 corner. So,
yeah, I still got Baltimore winning that division though.
I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. You got because I would have.
Also, the Steelers might look a little better this year too.
Yeah, won't sleep on the Steelers. Kenny Pickett got good
Expect
things
that
coming out
from him as well.
Yeah, out of their camp, they're saying he's improved a lot. He's got command of the team in the locker room. So
nobody mentioned the Bengals.
If I would be the Bengals to win this division,
that might be one of the toughest divisions in the league, man.
Yeah, things is gonna get real hectic in the AFC. AFC is gonna be wild west.
Oh, which it has been for the last how many years now?
Yeah, but now it's even not a Jets and the Jags.
I can't. Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Not a Browns don't have Mayfield.
I think someone saw this online, but someone could be like a 10 or 11 win team and not make the playoffs in the AFC, most likely.
And you know who else? You know who else is put up or shut up? Which you could say this for a lot of people right now, but I think for a fact, numero uno is Russell Wilson.
No,
put up or shut up.
You said put up or it's his first year with Sean.
I don't care.
I think that's why people are giving him the put up or shut up.
Yeah, it's first year.
But
with
Russell
Sean.
Wilson is.
They might do some things. They might do some things over there. You never know.
They're not going to. I already know Broncos aren't doing enough to make the playoffs. The playoffs is either going to be like the wild cards are going to be full of AFC North and AFC East. Because you have the Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins in the AFC East. For some reason, you can't count out the Patriots. I mean, listen, I'm counting them. I'm counting them out. I'm counting them out. But for some reason, they still find their way into contention for the wild card spot. And
I think they were like a game away last year. So.
In the AFC North, you got the Bengals and the Ravens, who are probably locks to make the playoffs. And then the Steelers and the Browns are really just lingering around, probably going for those wild card spots. In the AFC West, you have the Chargers over the Broncos still, regardless, I think. I even take the Raiders over the Broncos again this year.
Oh.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
Jimmy G.
You think Jimmy G?
I do.
You think Jimmy G's better than Derek Carr?
Yeah.
Jimmy G got to throw the ball past 15 yards to Devontae Adams before he exits out.
No Dale Waller either.
He's not doing that.
They have to go with Myers though.
Consistently, he's not doing that.
I still like the Raiders. Even still, their defense is nice too.
Also, who knows if Josh Jacobs reports to the
Raiders?
to camp?
The Raiders have a defense still.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Even if they're mid, even if they're like,
they got
15,
they got one person.
The Raiders' best player on defense is Crosby.
That's it.
And they lost their tight end. They lost Waller.
He wasn't there last year anyway.
Yeah, but they lost that weapon though. Like
Yeah,
that weapon's
and
gone.
and then his replacement is gone too. That was
Parham, right? Or who
No,
was it?
Moreau.
Moreau,
Yeah,
Foster
Foster.
Moreau.
He's on the Saints now.
And who knows if Josh Jacobs plays for the team this year?
I don't think the Raiders do anything this year.
I don't know.
I don't
But
think they
as
do
far as
defensively.
Defensively, I've never heard the
Bro, I don't
Raiders had a solid defense ever in the past 10
Bro,
years.
I don't think
I'm not gonna lie.
I
They
really
still
don't.
have Jalen Jones?
Jimmy G can't throw the deep ball, and he's got Devontae Adams.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. Maybe he can.
Like I said, I take the Raiders over the Broncos at least.
I don't think so. I think the Broncos have a better team overall. But they have a better quarterback overall. They have a better coach overall.
Who finished better last year?
I'm pretty sure it was the
I
Raiders.
think the Raiders did.
Raiders?
Yeah, the Broncos stunk last year. They fired the coach.
Yep.
I mean, he didn't.
And now he's at
anyway.
the Jets. So.
Got it out the field. Fuck Russell.
Wait, did you see his response? Oh, I'm going to watch a movie with your kid right here.
He said 250 on me.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Russell Wilson will beat Future's ass because he steady reminded him like, "Yo, I'm raising your son, bro."
Bro, you're not fighting an NFL player. I'm sorry.
He said, "I'm still fucking on C."
I don't think you could fight an NFL player.
What about an NBA player?
Yo,
Any player, any athlete.
Future
I
is
think
crazy.
Russell
What
Wilson.
about you with Steph Curry then?
Oh, I'm gonna beat Steph. I'll beat Steph Curry's ass. That's different
Why are we fighting Steph? What did he?
because
do
he's a
to you?
pussy,
Nah, he don't like stuff. He never did.
And Russell Wilson's a pussy too.
bro. Steph Curry was born pussy. I'm sorry.
I think he just need to get rid of Aisha. I don't like her.
Oh.
You know what made me really start to really dislike her? Like I disliked
Yeah,
her
you
after she
moment
said she
when you
wanted
took her ring
attention
off?
from other men. When she was on that show and that nigga came out and she said, "Ooh,
Yeah,
bitch.
that's it.
bitch."
Yeah, she gotta go.
Listen,
But listen. We live in a day and age, you know, where we just gotta. They want us to accept disrespect.
Not my relationship, not my problem.
Nah, Future is crazy though, bro. He's one of them ones, man.
anyway, shout out Melvin Gordon for listening in the future while he was playing with the Broncos. You feel me?
I got Super Bowl because of it.
He really started his verse with "And I'm still smashing on seed."
Oof.
This man is so toxic. 250 on me, like the quarterback of the Chiefs.
Crazy.
In the field with no cleats.
Future's a menace, bro, for real.
She
really-
belong to
when
the
he-
streets.
When I was watching the video, I said, "What did he say?" I clicked YouTube, clicked the left directional. I said, "Yo, oh yeah, he's bugging.
Yeah,
He's bugging."
He's a
Because this
menace,
was
bro.
around the time they were going back and forth or whatever.
Russell, how will you
They were
respond,
sending-
Russell?
They were sending subs and shit back.
How
and
will you
forth.
respond, number 3?
Man, the only response Russell Wilson can have right now is to get a ring.
Hey man,
But like I said, this AFC
you
is
did
a
it
lot.
once already.
I think that was his only ring.
Almost 10 years ago. But
They should have. If they ran the ball, I think he has 2. But
Absolutely, yeah.
that's it, man. I think Russ is done.
Oh,
Not to
Russ
say
is
that he's
done.
done as a
No.
player.
Russ is done getting rings.
Yeah.
The Broncos ain't getting no rings. Because they
That-
also got to get through. Listen,
It's not
Here's
going
the
to be a
thing.
man situation all over again.
when Patrick Mahomes is, as long as he's in the AFC,
if
I don't.
Josh Allen can't get past Mahomes,
Nobody else is getting past him.
If
Not-
Joe Burrow can't
not
either,
happening.
Joe Burrow did it once.
Joe Burrow did it.
No sleep. He did it.
yeah.
That's
Joe
why,
Burrow
that's
did
why-
it.
That's
Joe
why he
Burrow
had
did
2.
it?
That's why he had number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Burrow did it. Burrow did it and
That's
then
why he had
lost.
number 2.
Burrow
Yeah.
did it and then lost.
Burrow did it that one time, and that was it, though.
Said, get the get.
Burrow-
Tears
Burrow-
from Neil that Sunday.
Burrow did it. Burrow did it, and then what happened? Who's that safety
From who?
or the corner?
Are you talking about Eli?
Eli
Apple. Burrow did it, and then Eli Apple let him down.
It was
Cooper
more-
Cup.
it was
Cooper
more-
Cup put up
It was more
200
than
on
Eli.
that
It
head.
was more than Eli Apple.
Apple didn't let him down. For real.
They ain't gonna do it for the game.
That
They had one wide receiver left on the
That's right.
team. They had one wide receiver left. Higbee wasn't even there. Odell tore his ACL in the first fucking quarter. They had one guy. They had Ben Skoranek
But
and
you also
Cooper
gotta
Kupp.
remember You gotta remember, Cooper Kupp is all world. You're saying it like he's a bum.
I'm saying
I'll
is
never understand that.
no.
Robert Woods wasn't there for that ring.
Robert Woods wasn't even on the team.
No.
Robert Woods tore his ACL and we traded him to.
That's for sure the Titans.
That's true.
Yeah, Robert Woods was on the Titans.
That's Robert Woods.
We've
That's
scooped
my-
up Odell
true.
halfway through this year.
Him and Marquise Lee, man, out of USC. Those is that
And
tandem
I
is
wish we
crazy.
had Robert Woods on the. I think he's on the Texans now, or I think
Yeah,
he's on the Texans.
He's on the Texans.
Texas.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was the year we scooped
What
up
y'all
Odell.
think about CJ Stroud and Bryce Young?
I'm excited to see rookie quarterbacks play. Oh, that's where we missed AFC rookie quarterbacks. Both of them right there.
Nah, one is in
Or
one is
one
in
of
the
them's the NFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Adam
still,
Thielen.
I mean, the
Defensive
AFC,
guy.
the AFC rookies are. Who did the Titans pick up?
Will Levis.
Okay, yeah, he's not gonna be starting anytime soon.
Mayo boy.
I forgot. I always forget which one. went to the
Will
Titans.
Levis he's third string. He's in him, yeah.
Is he
down.
third? I thought he was second.
He might be practice squad.
He's third,
They,
yeah.
they said he stunk it up so bad in the rookie shit.
Oh, damn.
He
Really?
was-
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the rookie quarterbacks are really just Anthony Richardson and I don't know which one is in the AFC. Is it CJ? CJ went to the Texans, right?
It's
CJ
Bryce.
Texans.
Oh, no, it's
Colts
Bryce,
is
yeah.
Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Anthony Richardson. I think he's gonna do like
I hope he listen,
Numbers.
for the sake of those type of quarterbacks. I hope he goes crazy.
I know, me too, because I would hate to see. So I mean, think about it. It's like
There's no way around it.
I mean,
the league is going that way.
he's Jalen
League is
Hurts,
going-
really. He's Jalen Hurts, right?
I think he can throw better than Jalen Hurts.
I think.
But Jalen Hurts in college,
raw arm talent for Richardson is crazier than Hurts.
Didn't Jalen
think
Hurts
so?
in college get benched for Tua?
Yes.
in the championship game. But
Not
you gotta
hearing that,
forget.
not
But
hearing
listen,
Not
listen,
hearing
It's
that.
all part of his
bro.
story.
But listen, Tua in
Nah,
college, bro.
It's a
Tua,
kid in the
None of
back. It's a
that.
kid in the
bro.
back.
Tua in college was different, bro.
But yeah, Tua was he was
Tua
part of the- he
before
was part of
Tua-
the- he was part of the Elite 11.
Yeah, before Tua got that hip injury, Tua was different in college. Like Tua was on pace to be like crazy.
Like, and mind you, Bama don't bring no quarterbacks. The last notable quarterback was AJ McCarron, a career backup for the Bengals. Now there's two.
Man, I had so much hope for that motherfucker too.
No,
man.
now there's three.
Nah,
My
he
fault. Now there's
stunk.
three. But I think that goes to show Nick Saban too, that he kind of changed up what he was doing there to stay competitive, because there was like shit bums at quarterback for Alabama because the running backs
And what?
was crazy. Now you got the receivers is crazy.
Oof.
Best quarterbacks always come from the Big Ten. The best receivers always come from the SEC.
Best
And the best
receivers?
Yeah.
Mm,
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Devontae Smith. Who else was down there in Alabama? I forgot. Jerry Judy was
Listen,
down there.
I'm always go back to Ohio State. Ohio
Julio?
State is crazy.
Big Ten,
Julio
Big
came
Ten,
from Alabama.
Big Ten has really good wide receivers as well.
Yeah.
But SEC does too. SEC does too. I would love to see the
Julio,
all time
like I
for
said,
both.
Julio
Odell,
came
you
out
got
and it was
Odell, too.
L came out of the SEC.
yeah.
Facts. Jarvis
LSU.
Landry came out of
LSU's
the
had
SEC.
some. LSU had Jarvis Landry and Odell on the same team.
They had Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase on the same team.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And Joe Burrow was throwing the ball to him.
Exactly.
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I'm gonna still say Ohio State is crazy though.
Ohio
I think that since that coach has been there, his like the people that's come out of there is crazy too. Like they're more. I think they're more consistent than like one particular team in the SEC.
So last year, I think I was 1 year too early. But I think last year I picked the Lions to go far, and I think I was 1 year too early. I think this is the year. I think they got Jameson Williams back last year late, and he definitely put up numbers. I think losing Jamal Williams is going to hurt them, but Swift is just going to have to pick it up.
Shout out to
Swift is
Swift
going.
is going.
Who's that?
Who? He's
They got
going
Gibbs.
too?
They got Gibbs and
They got
yeah,
Gibbs.
Jamar Gibbs and
Who?
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs?
Montgomery.
Gibbs is like
Jameer Gibbs. He's a rookie.
Yeah, he's like Kamara, but faster twitch.
Yeah, and they got David Montgomery. I believe.
Smaller frame.
Oh, and that's right. They got Montgomery too, I think. David Montgomery.
Listen,
Yeah.
And then shout out to my boy Craig, who played in the PSAC, played against the D2. He on the charts too.
And so I mean that the offensive line is crazy. They got Penei Sewell. They got the whole offensive line is crazy. Then you got fucking 3
Come on.
legitimate wide receivers.
Come on.
They got a fucking actual tight end. They have a good defense. Like Aiden Hutchinson is no joke. Aiden Hutchinson might win Defensive Player of the Year this year. He actually might.
According to Nick, is Max Crosby.
Nick.
Hey, let me ask y'all. I got a question. I got a question. Because apparently I don't know football. I don't know football.
What's that?
Wait, hold on. Wait. It's my fault. Before you answer your question,
Yeah.
I dealing with something. My fault. The Lions are winning that division next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I think so too.
Vikings suck.
Yeah.
But now, what I was going to say was, Nick Bruce said that Max Crosby is the best edge rusher in the NFL.
Does TJ Watt not exist?
Is Bosa edge?
Does Bosa and Watt not exist?
Okay, you just said two. Who else?
That was super crazy to say.
Who else?
Micah Parsons? Is Micah Parsons not in the NFL?
Wait, are we talking about Myles Garrett?
Who else?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett?
Oh, who else?
Cam Jordan?
I put him at 4 and 5. I'm not gonna do that.
Edge rushers.
I don't want to be biased. He's getting old too.
Okay.
We got both of the
most
Bosa
consistent.
brothers.
I think over with Von Miller and
I'm probably taking Crosby over. I'm taking Crosby over Vaughn right now just because of his age.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I said 4 or 5 for Crosby. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's probably a good number.
He said he's the number one.
No.
And I said no. He said you don't know ball.
No,
and
that's not.
He's not number one. You're saying Bosa.
Bro, he also said Derek Carr was a top 5 quarterback.
He did. He was tripping. He was tripping.
He said that. Yeah, like
Hey, bro.
Well, we're in the Discord last week, and I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there looking up his stats. I'm just like, yo, there's no way you believe this.
I'm taking Matthew Judon over him still. I'm taking Hassan Reddick.
He has good numbers though. He has very, very, very good numbers.
I gave you
another. You know who I might
that I'm taking over Matt Crosby.
I might be taking. Old boy from oh man, he played for the Bengals. Who's he?
Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, I miss him, man.
I know you do.
I wish he was in New Orleans. We got a lot of good dudes.
Hendrickson is a fucking problem.
Bro, listen.
Let's not get it twisted. I bet you the numbers are similar.
No gloves, no nothing. Just pass rush.
Yeah. So Bosa, Miles,
Orleans let some
TJ,
good ones go, man.
And probably like 5 to 6 people better.
They really picked Andrus Pete, the saloon door, over Trey Hendrickson. I'll never forgive them to this day.
Oh, you saw what Chauncey Gardner-Johnson said about the Eagles fans?
What?
He said, "I'm glad I left them. The fans are pieces of shit." He was like basically just like saying they're terrible.
Listen, everybody knows that the Philly fan base is terrible.
I was actively around this for 4.5 years. You just the amount of shit that I had to hear, bro, is just.
He was, I think it's like GTA on his channel. He was just going off on them, saying, "I'm glad I'm in Detroit now."
They're the worst. They're hands down the worst. Some of the worst fans in the NFL.
Are they the worst?
Yeah, they're up there for.
They're not the worst. They're not the worst.
Because I don't know anything about the like soccer leagues and shit. It's probably crazier over there.
Oh no, yeah, the Ronaldo and Messi debates toxic. It's worse than LeBron and Jordan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, true.
It's worse than LeBron and Jordan. I promise you that.
Yo, matter of fact, shout out to Ted Lasso, man.
Great show.
That show is so.
I still gotta watch that. Man.
It's so good. I'm on season 3. I thought I was gonna hate this shit, but I love every episode.
So like this, like just to give you some perspective here, the number one player that according to Nick Bruce, Max Crosby, defensive end. Now, granted, 58 solo tackles is a lot.
Yeah,
okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's on PFF.
12 and a half sacks and three forced fumbles. Now, just the guy that I said, I probably wouldn't take him over him, but close comparison, Trey Hendrickson, right? Obviously, he doesn't have 60 tackles by himself. He's got 22 solo tackles, 8 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. So, what? 4 less sacks and 40 less tackles. Yeah. I mean, the tackles is crazy. 60 tackles is crazy, bro.
And another thing, which I give him the nod up to top 5, is he gets chip blocked probably more than every DN in the league. They like the running backs like try to break his ribs, get double teamed all the time. Yeah, and he's still impressive. So that's why I got him still up there. But it's number 1.
Top 5, top 6.
Get him help, and then he opens up and he can be a JJ Watt with 22 sacks in the season. He needs help. You can't do that to him. Him being by himself is hindering his stats. When they address that, he'll be good. Then he'll go up to top 3. But until
you know what's really crazy though is Aaron Donald is still the best defensive player in the league.
Wait, is he still 99 overall Madden though, Neil?
Yeah, he's still.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he still is.
he is 7 years in a row.
What do you mean why? Because he played 5 games last. He played 5 games last year, 30 tackles and 5 sacks, in like 5 games.
I mean, at least he bumped out 1. There's no way you can keep a 99 stats only playing 5 games last year.
But it's just like the grandfather thing. That's what it is.
Everyone else got chipped out for.
He didn't do nothing
for him.
Bro, but he's the best defensive player in the league.
He's unblockable.
He's unblockable. He does everything.
He is, yeah.
He does everything that every other position can do from the defensive tackle position. Where he gets triple teamed. He gets triple teamed, bro. He gets quadruple teamed.
Because when now this is what Brise said initially. Was this how I know he was drunk? He said he's number 1 for defensive linemen. I said, whoa. Now we're talking about Chris Jones. We talking about Aaron Donald. We talking about a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
If you added him, he's going down to the list. He in the back 10, if that. So,
damn. Did they AFC maybe or
no?
Even still, he's not.
He said full defensive line, and then I correct him. I said, "You sure you want just say edge rusher?" Then he gets in the top 5 for you, bro.
Let's see what Aaron Donald does next year with this defensive lineman core. Bobby Brown III, Marquise Copeland, Michael Hocht, Laurel Murchison.
All they got it, bro.
Kobe Turner. Teron Vincent.
Yeah, creative players. They got all NPC creative players.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Listen, don't be surprised. They might do something, man.
They ain't doing shit.
They might do something.
I just got to look up the offensive lineman on the Rams for next year, too.
These defensive linemen in the NFL are really, really crazy, bro.
Right. That's bad.
You got to watch them.
That's a bad.
I'm concerned. I'm heavily concerned about the pass rush for the Saints.
As you should be too.
DBs is about to be on life alert. Boy.
Cooked up, yep.
If I'm a Saints fan, I'm concerned about the whole team.
The whole team?
Yeah, that's actually kind of true.
The whole team?
Yeah.
And the only person I really think I got that solid. Oh, sorry, 2 people.
No, go ahead.
Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave.
Okay.
Alvin Kamara's suspended.
Nah, he's not suspended.
Is he officially suspended?
No,
he's not suspended.
He's not, and the Chargers.
He got blessed. He paid $100K and got off the Chargers.
He got the Brady lawyers.
Yeah.
Didn't he kill somebody?
Look at you. You was waiting.
No.
That boy is back.
Did he kill somebody?
No, I don't think so. He didn't. He didn't kill anybody. He got into a fight.
No, he definitely killed somebody.
Nah, they beat him to the brink of death.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he killed somebody.
He threw the first punch too.
They definitely beat his ass, but he's not suspended. But I think everybody else on your roster is really like damn, what you really about to do for me this year?
Who you got for quarterback?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. Improvement. That's what I'm improving.
Yeah. For sure, it's an improvement.
No shit.
Actually,
Andy Dalton.
Actually, I do not think that Derek Carr is an improvement over Jameis Winston.
Listen,
he definitely is.
I like the promise that Jameis had, but he got hurt. He broke his ribs. He broke his vertebrae. He's throwing
minus that 50-50. Minus that
50-50
year.
Damn, 50-50.
30-30. What do you have? 30-30.
When he first got there and he had the opportunity, I liked him, but his throwing. They said his throwing motion is all different now.
Yeah, but I think it's an improvement over Jameis, I believe, for Carr.
But hey, like at the end of the day, the defense
got everybody gritted down there too. So
the defense is the defense. As a whole team is, I think it's kind of crazy, but I don't think it's the whole team. I think it's the receivers, and then obviously you got to see what Carr does, because the defense does their thing. They do what they have to do. They have some of the best linebackers in the league. They got corners. They got safeties. So I think it's going to come down to receivers. The biggest question mark is Michael Thomas going to be there.
Is he going to play?
Thomas is going to be there.
Is he going to run those slants? That's the question.
But it's all been trending up. That all his activity been going good. We're going to see. I have no faith in him. I've lost faith in Michael Thomas.
After last year.
Until he shows me that he plays more than 3 weeks. If he makes it to week 9 or 10.
Who's your coach?
Coach, we got Dennis Allen still. So
Gross.
he brought it. They brought in help. They brought in help from the Jets. They brought this analytics guy, and the Saints were like bottom 10 and going for it on 3rd and 4th downs, which is why a lot of the games I was screaming and throwing my hat everywhere. They're getting ready to pump the ball on 4th and 1 in the red zone instead. Yeah,
wow.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens if they go
What's-
4 more.
What's San Francisco? What's San Francisco about to do this year?
San Francisco
Back to the NFC Championship.
Darnold is a starter, right?
back to the
Officially?
NFC Championship. Word to who?
Is Darnold the starter for the beginning of the year?
Straight back to the NFC Championship. The Eagles gonna fall off, I think.
You think
Somebody
the Eagles gonna fall off?
Somebody gonna get hurt, I think. That's what I think is gonna happen.
And I was about to say the Saints got an easy ass.
Yeah, but who's playing quarterback for the Niners?
Darnold, right?
Right now, Darnold is number one.
Darnold.
Yeah, Darnold. Yeah, they ain't going
he
nowhere
said,
with that.
He said, "I like these receivers because they're open."
Can you hit them? That's the question.
Can you see them? Are you still seeing
Bro,
ghosts?
I'll tell you right now. Trey Lance doesn't play. If Trey Lance doesn't play football this year, he's a bust. Done.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, he is.
He's already a bust.
He's a
He's already
bust. If he does not play football this year, he's a bona fide bust.
God.
He is, bro.
When he get drafted 2 years ago?
He is.
How is that?
This is his third season.
This is his third season. He hasn't played. He played 4 games in the league. He's a bust. If he does not play football this year,
what did he do the first year?
he's sad.
Nothing. He went 1-1 as a starter.
Okay, so what happened in the second year?
Injured.
He played and they
hurt.
benched his ass.
He lost game 1 and then he lost game 2. And then
Yeah, and then he got hurt. Trey Lance, he's bust. He's a
his fucking leg off
because
his
he's
body.
he's fucking
What are
trash,
you talking
and he's a
about?
bust. If he doesn't play football this year, he's a bust.
He lost to Justin Fields.
Yo,
in the
He lost to
Bears.
Justin Fields in Chicago, bro.
Hold on.
He lost to
Wait a
Justin
minute.
Fields in
a
Chicago.
monsoon.
I don't care.
In a monsoon.
Okay, Fields had a play in it too.
Wait,
my
are
God.
we reaching like Greg Oden levels
We
here?
gotta,
Of
like,
bust,
like,
or-
No, not Greg Oden.
No,
level
not
bust.
Greg Oden level bust.
Bro, I
like
really
Jaleel
gotta remember
Okafor.
the pod, bro. I really gotta remember the pod sometimes because
Nerlens Noel
I
level of bust.
I gotta call some
Yeah.
bullshit when I see it, bro.
Yeah.
Let the man play his contract out.
No.
After that,
No, you're a top pick in the NFL draft. There's no reason you should have played year 1.
Number
You
2?
you couldn't play year 1 because you stunk. Year
Bro.
2 you stunk, and year
snapped his
All right,
leg.
Time out.
He snapped his leg after 2
Time out.
games.
Don't
Wait
care.
a second. Lawrence, wasn't you just hating on Jimmy G a minute ago when I was talking about him?
Jimmy G?
Wasn't you just hating on Jimmy G?
Jimmy G is past his rookie contract, bro.
Hold
He
on, but
has, like,
wasn't you
third
just hating on
contract.
Jimmy G when I was talking about him, right?
No, I think Jimmy G is basic. He doesn't do much. He's
Trey
a
Lance
basic.
couldn't beat out Jimmy G though.
Jimmy G was the quarterback before he got there.
And then Trey Lance could not beat him
And
out.
he
bro.
also got them to a Super Bowl. So
And
Kyle Shanahan is going to rock with his guy when all push comes to shove.
bro, if
That's what
Kyle
he
Shanahan
did.
was gonna rock with this guy, they would have never drafted Trey Lance.
And Kyle Shanahan doesn't even like Trey
I
Lance.
know he
Honestly, I want to see what he does this year first.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now. If Trey
Lance,
Lance does not play, no, listen. If Trey Lance does not play football this year, he is a certified bust. Done.
Here's the thing. Here's another crazy thing to talk about. The fact that we're talking about if Trey Lance doesn't play football this year, as of right now, he is healthy and he's not even beating.
And he's not on the starting roster. He's not the starting
He's not
guy.
beating out Sam Darnold right now.
is he. I haven't really looked into.
Is he
it.
Sam Darnold is
Is
number
he
1 right now.
Is he actively
Sam-
like playing full 100%?
Oh, he broke his ankle week 3, dude.
I understand that, but you never know how somebody recovers.
It's almost
You
been
don't
a
know
year.
that?
It's almost
You
been a
don't know
year
that?
since he got injured. No, he's a bust. Done.
He's not a
Done.
He's not a bust.
He lost to Justin Fields.
He's not a bust.
And then what did he do week 2? What did he do week 2? I don't even know what he did week 2.
yeah. I got to see how this year plays out. To be honest.
Nah, I'm not. Okay, okay.
Trey Lance is fully healthy right
They
now.
got
bro.
Trey Lance listed as the number. No, they got Trey Lance listed as number 2
Yeah.
behind Brock Purdy.
So Brock Purdy's starting,
Yeah, they got Brock Purdy starting right now.
He was recovered already. Wow.
and I think to be honest, I think it's more open than we're probably even thinking. Because
I don't
I
think
haven't,
so.
me personally, I haven't looked at what's going on in their camp, so I can't speak exactly to that. But if he's locked at a number 2 and Kyle Shanahan came out and said that motherfucker's not playing, we about to get rid of him. then that right
Bro.
there, that's a bust.
Bro, 30,
But
30
as right
his
now,
first
he's
game,
on the
his
court-
first
he's on the
game with
49ers.
his first game with the team as a starter against Chicago, they lost 19-10. 13 for 28 for 164 yards.
How many picks did they give up to get him?
46% completion.
4, 5.
How many picks did they give up to get him?
A lot.
Shanahan gonna see that through. Promise you that.
194 yards and 1 interception last year.
Okay.
And
he
2
snapped
games.
his leg. You're saying that like he played the full season.
Bust.
He busted his leg.
Oh man.
Yeah, honestly,
The
I
average life of an
Bust.
NFL player is 3.3 years, and I don't even know what it is now. That's the last time I looked. And
Bust.
as a high draft pick, you're tripping, bro. He not.
That's a bust.
It's not about to be 3 years and done. It's not gonna happen.
Bust.
Not gonna happen. We'll revisit this.
Imagine we
Done.
said that about Joel Embiid.
We'll revisit this.
Is it sort of like Joel Embiid, sort of?
No.
Joel
He
Joel
missed his first few
Embiid.
years.
No, he didn't miss his first 2 years. He just got
Embiid
injured.
missed his first year. Person who missed the first 2 years.
Ben Simmons.
No saying anything by saying Trey Lance is a bust.
Bro, what do you mean I'm saying anything? You fucking
it's not true.
Okay. Lawrence,
Not true.
Lawrence, you're saying
How
one
is
thing
he
and
a
I'm
bust?
saying the other thing. So how are you not
How
just
is he-
saying anything, saying he's not a bust?
How is he a bust?
Bro, because he hasn't played in he's been 3 years in the league. There's no reason he shouldn't have played his rookie year. There is no reason he shouldn't have played his rookie year. The reason he didn't play his rookie year because he stunk.
What did the 49ers do the rookie year?
I have no idea what they did, but he stunk. And he couldn't even beat, like you said, he couldn't even beat out Jimmy G. Stunk.
Didn't they go to the Super Bowl his rookie year?
No.
When did they go to the Super Bowl?
Because they went to the Super Bowl the year 2 years before. No, not even 2 years before. It was 3 years before, I think. Because it was Philly.
They lost to the.
They lost to Mahomes in 20. Yeah, because 2018 was the Rams, 19 was the Niners, 20 was the Bucks, 21 was the Rams, 22 was the Mahomes.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be fair,
listen, man. Most of the dudes is not. Most of the guys ain't really ready like that.
honestly,
There's not many.
we have
There's
to
not
let
many
him
guys you
get
draft
out.
that are ready. I like. You want him to be all world.
I don't want to be all world. I want him playing football games. He's not even playing in games.
He had an opportunity last year and then got hurt.
He had the opportunity last year and
that's what
lost.
happened.
He lost
got
one
hurt.
game and lost. And his
how
rookie
many
year,
games- how
bro,
many
his
games
rookie year he
during the
didn't play,
season?
bro. He
How
didn't
many
play
games
a
during the
game in his
season?
rookie year
How
with
many
one of the
games-
best
is there
rosters in the
one- is there
league.
one- is
Bro,
there
one of the
one game
best
in the
rosters
season?
in the league. He
Is
didn't
there
play a single
one
game.
in the season?
Okay, the
Is
one
there
game he
one
did
game?
play, he played against Justin Fields and lost.
Okay, he lost. There's plenty of quarterbacks that fucking lose.
I don't care. There's no reason that this guy who was a top, what pick was he?
Oh
Number
my
3.
God.
He was a
And
third pick.
And winning is not a quarterback stat.
Bro, third pick in the draft.
There was
Third pick in the draft that he's played one game. He is a
21 other
bust.
people-
He's a bust.
Phil,
I don't
21
care. He's a
other
bust.
people
If he
didn't
doesn't
show
play football this
up.
year, he's a
It was
bust. I don't
Trey
care.
Lance against
I
the
don't
Bears.
care. I don't
That's what it
care.
was.
I don't care.
Trey Lance against the Bears.
I do not care.
It's crazy.
19 to they lost 19 to 10. The defense did their job. Trey Lance throws the ball 28 times for a
All
pick
the
and 184
Patriots gotta do
yards.
this season, boy, is win one game and they go to the Super Bowl.
That's not what I'm saying, Lawrence. You know that's not what I'm saying.
Bro, he got hurt.
He got his opportunity. How about rookie year? What about rookie year? What about rookie year?
His first year.
Why? Why didn't he play? Why didn't he play? He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. Fuck out of here. He stunk, and that was all the reports come out of the camp is that he stunk and he couldn't beat out Jimmy G. He had no accuracy on his footballs. He had no idea how to run plays. He was stunk.
Like I said, I always say I'm not gonna stand off of that. I say give the people time. I said that
Okay.
multiple times.
Okay. And here's the thing. You're wrong. He's a bust. If he doesn't play football this year, he's a bust. You're not going to sit here and tell me 4 years into the league as the number 3 pick, you're not playing games. You're a bust. I'm sorry. You're done.
What is Sam Darnold?
He's a bust. What do you mean? What is Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's been a bust. He stunk last year. What do you mean? Sam Darnold's on 3 teams in 3 years. He's a
but
bust.
At the end of the day, but he's still fucking playing quarterback for somebody.
Okay, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? He was the 3rd pick in the draft, bro. You pick a guy 3rd pick overall. You're not sitting here. No, if you're going 3rd pick overall, you're a bust. Sorry.
He had to leave. Oh,
laptop thing, but it
Stinks.
yeah, we gotta see.
I
that.
would
We have to
say
have it,
this is
in my
what it
opinion.
is. You don't agree. I don't agree. It is what it is.
Stinks.
It is what it is.
The guy you're talking about, Sam Darnold. The guy's got 11,000 yards in his career, and you're going to tell me he's not a bust. 11,000 yards in 5 years.
See, you don't think Sam Darnold is elite, man?
Yeah.
The Rams should get him after Stafford.
Fuck out of here. Garbage. Stinks. You know who else? You know who else is a bust? Carson Wentz. Bust.
Carson Wentz is a bust?
Yes. Bust.
Interesting.
Big bust.
How long did he play in the NFL?
Same amount of time as Jared Goff. He got drafted a pick behind him. Or a pick in front of him. No, pick behind him. The Rams drafted Goff instead of Wentz. So they're the same exact draft class.
Oh, there he is.
You got it, Phil? Yeah, go ahead. That's interesting.
Wentz, bust.
Who else is a bust now?
Zion?
Who else is a bust, you said?
Yeah, who else is a bust?
Quarterback-wise, let's think. Not Tua.
Not yet.
Not yet.
At what point does Tua become a bust?
Sam Darnold's a bust. Josh Rosen's a bust.
Yep, Josh Rosen, huge bust. No homo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
At what point does Tua become a bust?
If he gets hurt, if he gets another concussion,
I think if Tua gets another concussion, I don't think he can play football anymore. So
at that point,
he would be a bust.
Heavily concussed.
He would be a bust with an 85% win record. By the way, Tua's lost like 3 games in the NFL, and he would still end up being a bust.
I think another bust is what's the dude's name? He was a Bears quarterback.
It's interesting.
Not Fields.
No.
Trubisky?
Yeah.
Trubisky. Yep, Trubisky bust.
Everybody knew that.
I mean, Johnny Manziel.
You
bust.
drafted a quarterback from North Carolina.
Tim Tebow. Hey, Daniel Jones. Oh, well, Daniel Jones went to Duke. But that's the same thing. That's basically the same thing. You don't think Duke and North Carolina is the same thing when it comes to quarterback, like football?
I didn't even know Duke had football.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they had Daniel Jones. You got Daniel Jones out of Duke.
That's it, I think.
North Carolina had most of them.
Michael Carter as well.
Yeah, Michael Carter. They had some people.
But for quarterback?
As far as quarterback, I watched them, so I was just like, they about to draft this dude right now. I watched him all year. He sucked.
It's like North Carolina, Kentucky, and Duke is like the same school when it comes to football, though.
Kentucky got some dudes though. They got some people.
Do they got quarterbacks?
No, not quarterbacks. Not quarterbacks.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Will Levis is the next big thing.
He about to be the next big thing. He about to just gain weight on the bench.
All that mayo is crazy.
Ain't doing nothing.
Oh man.
Malik Willis? Where did he come from?
He came from Liberty. He's against all odds.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah, he's from Liberty. That's like D1, almost D1's. That's FCS.
Dare I even say Robert Griffin III bust as well?
Sadly
a bust as well. Well, not even, and it wasn't even his fault.
What was this?
The owner's fault. It was the owner's fault.
Wow.
Yeah, they could have let him rest. Man.
They could have let. Yeah,
it wasn't that serious. He was a rookie.
Right.
Wait, what happened to him?
When he tore his ACL.
MCL.
He fucked his whole shit up and still played. And like one of the biggest busts of all time, Jamarcus Russell, one of the biggest busts of all time.
He's on another level.
Ryan
Leaf, huge bust.
Ryan Leaf's the biggest.
Ryan Leaf might be number 1 actually. And then Johnny Manziel.
I mean, if we go on cross sport, I think Greg Oden's probably the biggest bust of all time.
I don't know about. No, I Darko Milicic all day.
Anthony Bennett, maybe.
Anthony Bennett. Anthony Bennett's number 1.
That whole class
has to be number 1.
Nobody thought that class was going to do anything anyway.
That's true, but still, the number 1 pick in that class, regardless, do something.
But I mean, Greg Oden was the number 1 pick in 2007. They picked Greg Oden over KD.
I'd rather have Greg Oden.
They picked Darko Milicic over everybody.
But you don't really, at that time, you don't know.
That's why you're a bust.
It is what it is. You don't know.
Amen. Yeah, you have to have it's luck as well. So
it is what it is.
Jalil Okafor is a bust. I'm talking about basketball.
Everybody is like.
I don't know.
You want them to be great. That's the whole point of them.
Greg Oden played 84 games and he was drafted number 1 overall. That's got to be your biggest taker right there.
That's a season in 2 games, bro.
Yeah, like a season. Yeah, literally. This website said this website.
His body didn't hold up.
Bleacher Report has Sebastian Telfair on there too, because that's also very true.
Didn't he
Where
come
did
out
he go
of
in
high
the
school?
draft?
Wasn't he drafted like?
Came out of high school.
7th overall.
Yeah, I was gonna say 8th. I was close.
No, 13th. Sorry,
Damn.
13th.
He came out of high school.
And he's a bust.
That shit is incredible.
And you didn't do anything. Who
That shit is
cares?
incredible.
Yeah, congratulations. You didn't do shit.
I think by league standards, Andrew Wiggins was a bust until he got to Golden State.
Nah.
He's
Wiggins.
still a bust,
Nah. Wiggins was always good. Wiggins was doing numbers always.
He was good. Okay.
Yeah, Wiggins was doing
Not
numbers.
fault.
Wiggins was
Minnesota?
doing numbers. Yeah, Wiggins put up numbers in Minnesota.
But he wasn't the guy in Minnesota.
Yeah, because he had Karl Anthony Towns.
He was he like a top 2 pick in the draft?
So was Karl Anthony Towns.
Cat was first. Yeah,
Yeah.
they both went first. Wiggins went first in like 2013 or 14, and Cat went in 2016.
I mean, we went from a top, number 1 or number 2
No.
role player?
Andrew Wiggins is not a bust. He averages like 19 for his career right now. That's not a bust.
Was he the number 1 overall pick, or was it Jabari Parker?
Kwame Brown.
Jabari Parker was the number 2. Jabari Parker's
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins was number 1. What are we talking about? He got compared to LeBron too.
Andrew Wiggins never got compared to LeBron, ever. Not a single day in his life did he ever get compared to LeBron.
No, he did.
No, he did not.
did.
No, he didn't.
He did. Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
He did.
No, he didn't. He never
Especially
ever
because
did.
he got drafted to
He did.
Cleveland.
Yes,
Like,
he did.
he did.
He didn't even play a game on Cleveland.
Yeah, he got traded for Kevin Love because LeBron came back.
Yes. He got. Oh man.
He got compared. Sadly, he did.
I think since 2007, every single year they said someone was going to be LeBron James.
No, they ain't. Not every year. Not every
Not
year.
every year.
2014 is one of those years where
I
they
think
didn't
Ben Simmons, Andrew Wiggins, Wembanyama.
They didn't say that about
Anthony
Wemby.
Bennett.
Well, I mean, like the hype, sort of.
Yeah, no,
They
we're
did
not.
not
We're
say
not.
Anthony
We're not.
Bennett
We're not
was
gonna say. We're not calling Andrew Wiggins a bust. Not at all.
All right, fair enough.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
We're not. What do you, Phil? What are you talking about, Phil?
The number 1 pick, and
He what? He has a what? What? He what? Has a championship ring? Averages 19. Who cares as the guy? Nobody gets picked as number 1 overall pick anymore to be the guy.
A lot of franchise guys failed. A lot of franchise failed them, but the level of play from high school to college to NFL, some just can't hang. That's very true.
James Wiseman's a bust.
I would like to see James Wiseman play 1 full season. That's it. That's all I want to see. No. Because when he played on Detroit last year, so here's the difference. When Wiseman plays, he's got one of the best plus minuses, one of the best defensive ratings, like one of the best in paint presences in the league. So when he plays, he's actually very good. He just doesn't fucking play because I don't know why. No, he's not. He's not bad because he played very good last year for Detroit. Very good. Like when he actually was when he was actually doing numbers last year, like when he was actually getting minutes.
At one point, do we call Zion a bust? That's my question.
Very soon, like
giving him this. We're giving
like
him
this, this year.
Trey Lance treatment.
Yeah, like this year. If my man doesn't play 60 games, he's done.
He's past the rookie contract too. So,
but here's the only thing. Once again, it's a little bit different. Here's the thing with Zion. When Zion plays basketball, he is statistically one of the best players in the league. And that's where you can't say, that's where the comparison with other players is different. Like Zion, dead ass is like averages 25, 8, and 8. Like that's nuts. Is that? Like whenever he plays, I don't know when he plays. Like he's played what 80 games in the last 2 years.
That's almost a full season.
So like the end of the year for Detroit last year, Wiseman was averaging like 20 minutes a game, was putting up like 13 and 8. That's a serviceable center power forward. I wouldn't necessarily call that a bust just yet.
What was he picked? Second?
He was the second overall pick. But here he also is 22 years old. And he's a legit 7-foot center. So I'm not ready to blow the whistle on James Wiseman just yet. I mean, he averaged 10 and 6 last year. That's not bad. He just doesn't play.
Overall 2 pick.
He just doesn't play. He just doesn't play the game. I mean, he's in the G League for a little bit. But I think this year, honestly, if you guys play fantasy basketball, this year might be the year to scoop him up. I bet you he does some numbers this year. He just has to. I mean, he's got a fucking Jalen Duran and beefcake or beef stew he's got to deal with.
Isaiah Stewart, yeah. I don't know.
There's a lot of guys. You know, and like somebody like, for example, like Victor Wembanyama. At what point are people going to start calling him a bust?
If he don't drop 100 in the first game,
apparently mid-season, there's going to be a lot of people jumping ship on him.
Because I think this year, I mean, I think he starts off pretty slow. I could be completely wrong on this, but I think he starts off slow, maybe averaging like 15 and 9 with like 4. I mean, he might average 4 blocks a game this year.
The defense will be there.
Like straight up, deadass might average 4 blocks a game this year. But I could see I wish I could put a bet on Victor Wembanyama having a triple-double this year without assists. Triple-double, no assists.
Points, rebounds, blocks.
Wemby might actually be the first player in a while that we could see get a quadruple-double. We might actually be able to see it.
What was the last one? David Robinson, I think?
I don't know when the last one was. I think it was before that. I don't really know when it was. I'd like to find out.
I think David Robinson did get one. I remember him getting one.
The last quadruple-double was David Robinson in 1994.
Damn. That's what I'm saying. What did he average? What did he have?
34, 10, 10, and 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks.
10 blocks. Damn. See, I'm saying Wemby could do it. Lawrence, if they got FanDuel Sportsbook, open up that FanDuel Sportsbook, Lawrence. Let me see the odds for a quadruple-double.
Yo, Nil.
Yo, your own app, sir.
Yo, Nil.
You play the bet on your own.
Nil, you wild, bro. I'm just listening to you. You wild.
I'm wild.
Yes.
Oh, what do you want? Why are you sucking right now? Why are you sucking me right now?
Wait, why all that disrespect?
What I want to know what the sucking's for.
Bro, listen. You just said
What'd I say?
About James Wiseman, the same thing I was saying about Trey Lance. The same thing.
No, it's not. It's not the same thing. James Wiseman has been playing. James Wiseman been playing, and he's putting up numbers when he plays. He puts up numbers when he plays, bro. What do you mean?
Nah, bro. No way. No way in hell, bro.
Okay, on Sunday, April 2nd, against the Orlando Magic, in 23 minutes he put up 12 points and 10 rebounds.
I watched the trash teams.
Okay, so
him and Jalen Duran do.
Yeah,
they are twin towers and they dominate when he plays.
Okay, so when he plays,
he got shipped off from his original team.
Yeah,
he was ass. He's a bust, according to what you just said.
No, he's not.
The whole time. Yes,
no, he's not. He was on the wrong team. He was on the wrong team. Wrong team.
He's a bust. He got shipped off by his.
Just a wrong team. Wrong team, wrong time.
Championship team that lost faith in him.
Wrong team, wrong time.
He's a bust. Yes, he is.
No.
By what you just said to me and preached to me for the past 30 minutes.
What? About Trey Lance? About Trey Lance? About Trey Lance being not playing at all?
For 15 minutes and
about just not playing at all? Just doesn't play. Just doesn't play. Trey Lance just doesn't play at all.
I said the same thing.
But Trey Lance doesn't play at all, though. But he doesn't play at all, though.
Wiseman got listen.
Bro, he doesn't play. He doesn't play the game. The game that he got drafted to do. Bro, the game that he got drafted to play, he doesn't play. So there's a difference.
How many games did Wiseman play with the Warriors?
How many did he play with the Warriors? Let me see.
Championship caliber team that just recently won a chip, shipped his ass off, and he was the number 2 pick.
And here's the thing. If Trey Lance got shifted, he wouldn't do shit either because he's fucking trash.
At that point, he would.
He's trash right now. He's a bust right now. Wiseman. Well, I don't understand. Hold on a second, Lawrence. Listen to me for a second, okay? The difference between the two things is this: Wiseman is playing and putting up numbers.
Wiseman got traded.
I don't care. I don't care if he got traded. They
literally said,
I literally don't care. That means nothing. That means nothing for the argument. I'm sorry.
No. They didn't just say he sucked. They said we sending you to Detroit. That's a bust.
It's not a bust. It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not when you're putting up numbers still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you're putting up numbers, it's not. I mean, actually,
to the other conference,
actually,
the worst team in the league.
You know what's crazy?
28 wins.
But you know what's crazy though is he's playing in the sport that he got drafted to play in.
Corey said, "Get him out of here. He's butt."
He's been in the league for 2 years and he's actually been playing.
Draymond said, "Get him out of here. He can't help us."
But he is playing though.
He was supposed to have more promise than Looney.
But you know who's not.
Looney went torn.
But you know who's not playing?
And PCLs is better than him.
Wait, hold on a second, Lawrence, though. But you know who's not playing at all?
I'm not listening.
It's Trey Lance.
He's
not playing anything. He hasn't played. He can't play. He literally can't play in the league. He can't play. Straight bust. The difference is there's a guy that can play and there's a guy that can't play.
I'm so glad we back. I'm so I've seen sports, man. I'm glad we back.
There's a big difference.
I miss you, bro.
Big difference.
I miss you.
Big difference when
that you be saying out your mouth.
Yeah, sure. All right, coming from don't even make me bring up the shit that you said.
Okay.
Don't even make me say. Don't even.
I admit when I'm wrong. You can't never do that
because I'm not wrong.
Oh my God,
I'm not wrong. Right now.
We move on the podcast because I don't want to go back and forth right now.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what you're saying is I'm wrong all the time, but you don't want to call me out on it?
No. I didn't say that. You
selective. You just said that. Okay. That's fine. No, I didn't. That's fine. So what I'm gonna go back and all I'm gonna do is go back and say this. Lawrence thinks that Trey Lance isn't a bust, but James Wiseman is a bust. The difference between the two guys is James Wiseman. So Lawrence's argument is James Wiseman got traded from a championship caliber team, so that automatically makes him a bust. Trey Lance, on the other hand, has played 2 games in the league and is not a bust. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I just said.
No, I did. It's just that when I summarize it and get the spark notes so that everybody can understand how dumb it sounds, it's different.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about James Wiseman.
All right, let me hear it.
You funny as shit for that.
Let me hear it.
How I feel about James Wiseman.
Oh, yeah, Kenny in the building. Hold on.
Nah, we're not, bro. Kenny, do not do your shit right now. I know you've been watching, but don't come in here.
I might have texted him. Not gonna lie to you. I might have texted him. Yes.
Listen. Anyway, how I feel about James Wiseman is I watch the dirt teams in the league.
Kenny,
I love James Wiseman's game, but I was listening to what you said about Trey Lance, and then in fact. That I was wrong when I said the same thing about Trey Lance, what you said about Wiseman.
What did I say about Wiseman?
You're basically saying give him more time.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's literally not what I said. What I said is right now is what I'm saying is this. What I just said 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to say it again right now. Wiseman is playing the game and putting up numbers when he does play. Trey Lance has now been in the league for 3 years and has yet to play. He is a fucking bust.
Kenny got his hand raised. Hold on. I want to hear Kenny speak.
Are you writing off Trey Lance as a bust currently?
I mean, I don't get how you can be a bust when you've only had 3 career starts.
That's exactly why he's a bust.
And
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's unrealistic.
They brought him in the first year to not be a starter. Then the second year he's supposed to be the starter.
Kenny, Kenny. Before you keep on, because he just said on the podcast that he came in to start. That's what Neil said.
No, I said he came in and he couldn't beat out Jimmy Garoppolo for a starting position. So that's what I said because he stunk when he came in. That he stunk.
You saw me for 15, 20 minutes and not say nothing and let him walk all his words back with Wiseman.
I'm not walking shit back. I'm not walking anything back. I still, regardless of what Kenny's gonna say, I'm telling you this right now. There's no reason.
We know what you're gonna do.
There ain't no reason Trey Lance should not be playing football. There's no reason. I'm sorry. He should have played when he was a rookie because he was better. Jimmy Garoppolo stinks.
Can I tell you why? Because they brought the first year. The first year, the plan was for him to not play
and to learn behind Jimmy Garoppolo. That's a good plan.
That's their fault. That's not his fault.
The Super Bowl
and the second year, he broke his ankle on the second game. I
know what he did.
Wait. You just said there's no reason why he shouldn't be on the field. That's the only reason why he wasn't on the field.
I think he should have been playing before it.
But they brought him in to sit. That's a 49ers problem. That's not a Trey Lance problem.
Bro. I usually be mad chill on the pod.
Lawrence, I don't know.
You said bullshit, and I called you.
I didn't say bullshit.
Yes, you did.
Because you are taking what I'm saying as an argument against what you like. It's bullshit.
No.
Okay.
No. You said Trey Lance. This is what I'm arguing. You said Trey Lance is a bust. I said he's not, and you explained how. You said the first year he was supposed to play. No, he wasn't. He was supposed to come in. The team was already built. Jimmy Garoppolo.
They said that because he stunk. They said that because he stunk. They said that because he stunk and he was in no position to play. That's why they said that.
Got 125 million to be Shanahan's man.
Yeah, and that.
Are we gonna ignore that?
Yeah, because Trey Lance stunk when he came out of college. That's why.
No, Kenny. And then I don't know if you've been watching, but then he followed that up, Kenny. He doubled down.
What, Lawrence? What?
He lost to Justin Fields in a monsoon, and then the following game.
I don't want to hear about the weather. I don't want to hear about the weather because the other quarterback had to play in the weather as well. So I don't want to hear about the weather.
He played 2 games.
I don't want to hear about the weather.
You're right. The other quarterback had to play in the weather. Look up Justin Fields' numbers that day too.
But hold on, time out. We're not going to talk about the fact that the Bears are a significantly worse team than the 49ers.
Way worse roster. Way worse roster.
This is it has nothing to do with that though.
Yeah, that has. I'm just
because we can't bring that in because from what he's talking about right now is winning is a quarterback stat, so we can't bring the whole team in.
What is that? What the fuck does that even mean, Lawrence?
I'm talking about Elijah. Elijah's talking about the collective of the team. We can't bring that into this argument because you're stating that it's only on Trey Lance.
The team around him because
the team around Lance was better than Chicago anyways. So now you're even helping my argument. Thank you.
Oh my God. I'm saying that now you can't bring that in.
It doesn't matter. You could have been the all-time if you put Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson in that game. You would have gotten similar, if not the same result. They couldn't do anything except for run up and down the field.
I'm so glad
they were playing in tunnels.
I love you, bro. You know that? I love you.
Wow, you're sounding kind of like a bitch right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're over there yelling and shit, talking about all this bullshit. Because it's an argument that you don't agree with. It's bullshit.
I love people.
I bet you. You know what, Lawrence? I bet you.
Time in the history of 142 episodes, I get like this.
I bet you, Lawrence. I bet you if you polled America right now, I bet you America would agree that Trey Lance is a bust.
I would have.
Trey Lance is not a bust. You're tripping.
Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait for him to not play again this year. I can't wait for him to lose his starting job to Brock Purdy this year. And then what are you gonna say?
I usually let everything.
Then what are you gonna say?
That was some bullshit.
Then what are you gonna say when he loses his starting job to Brock Purdy this year?
Moderator, I let everybody
okay.
rock.
Here's my question.
You said bullshit. That was bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's not bullshit.
Could you call somebody a bust that never got an opportunity to play though?
Yeah, come on, bro.
I think he should have. I mean, obviously, if he got hurt, so last year, but I think he should have. When things were rough for the 49ers his rookie year, I don't see any reason for him not to have been in the game.
But when were they rough for them? Because they made the NFC Championship that year.
No, they didn't. Not the rookie year.
Yes, they did. That was the year they lost to the Rams in the conference championship game. So I'm wondering when things were rough for them that year.
What do you mean the year before?
Yes, his rookie year is the year that they lost to the Rams in the NFC Championship. He's only been in the league. This is his third year.
The year that he.
Yes, this is going to be his third
2020?
year.
2020?
Because
this is going to be his third year. His first year, he sat
was 2020, right?
His rookie year, they lost to the Rams in the NFC Championship.
So
he broke his ankle in round 2. So when were things so bad? In week 2. So when were things so bad?
I thought it was 2020.
Earlier on in the show, I said, "Yo, didn't they make the Super Bowl?"
No, that was the year before. That was the year before. That was 2 years before that.
Yeah, but I remember that they got damn far when he was
close.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He led them to the conference championship. Yes. So I don't know when you were going to.
Come on. Yo, Kenny. You know, come on, man.
You
my guy. That's why you my guy.
So here's the thing, Lawrence. You think he's not a bust, and I do. At the end of the day, I don't know what more you want me to argue with you about. I gave you my reasons, and you have your own. So what more do you want?
You and Kenny are usually holding the ends. You wish he would. You wish he would be helping you right now.
The fuck out of here. I don't need his bitch ass, just like I don't need you to agree with me. So fuck out of here. I don't need either of you. I have my reasons, and I promise you, I bet you it would be 60-40 America pull Trey Lance is a bust.
No, like I'm cool.
I put it out tomorrow.
Like, your reason is you said he should have taken.
Yeah, put it out to our 93 followers. Let's see how many we get.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying all the shit they.
No, I'm just wondering because you said he should have taken over when they were down bad. Like they've never been down bad. That's why they never made the.
I still think he should have came in and started right away. I think being the third overall pick, I think you should be playing. I'm sorry. I just think you should be.
But that's really only like a recent thing. Like quarterbacks have always sat behind. Like, this is really like
you gotta be that fucking.
Like you don't just throw them into the fire because.
So why are you drafting people that aren't that dude?
A lot of
the questions you're asking are for the Niners front office and coaching staff, and you're taking it out on Trey Lance. That's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they believe in him.
Like I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's not like they threw him out there week 1 and he sucked. They didn't give him a chance.
I'm telling you right now, if not only is he already a bust, if he comes in this year and doesn't start, he'll be one of the biggest busts of all time. And number 2, one of the biggest of all time. And number 2, if he comes in, if he comes in and doesn't win and they don't go to the playoffs, if Brock Purdy and Jimmy Garoppolo can take him to the playoffs and this man can't do it, he's another big bust.
Well, Brock Purdy didn't bring them to the playoffs. He played like the last few weeks. They're already in the playoffs. Now, granted, he played great.
Whoa.
Purdy didn't. They were already in the playoffs when Purdy took over.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
I don't think
played a couple weeks.
I don't think they were. I don't know if I don't think they had it locked. Did they have it locked?
He played 5. He played
5 games. They were in the. It's not like he played 10 games. They were in the playoffs. Like there were 5 games left.
What was their record at that point?
I'd have to look.
Like they were undefeated with them. Don't get me wrong. Let's not act like he played the whole season. They were already in the playoffs. And he just kept them afloat.
Brain hurts.
5. Purdy played against Miami, Tampa Bay, Seattle, Washington, Las Vegas, Arizona, Minnesota. Oh no. Yeah, so Purdy played. Purdy played a lot. Purdy played against Seattle in the postseason. He played against Dallas.
But I'm talking regular season.
Okay, listen, I'm telling you right now. He played 6 games in the regular season and 2 in the playoffs.
Right. So 6 games. I'm not gonna say that.
What was their record prior to that?
All I'm saying.
He came in when they were 7-4.
They
weren't in the playoffs at that point.
They weren't in the playoffs.
No, they weren't out of the playoffs. He kept them in the. He just didn't come in and lose games. He kept them in.
No, I think they were.
If the playoffs, if the season ended that
I got some work to do though.
I don't even think they were at the top of their division at that point.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, they didn't win their division anyway, so
I'm over this.
They did win their division.
Yeah, they did.
Yes,
Lawrence is sitting here saying he's over it. Man's can't even argue without being a baby about it.
I've already argued my point. What you said is bullshit.
So what I can't argue my point and it can't not be bullshit. So just because you have a different opinion than me, my opinion's bullshit. You just said it. What are you talking about?
I said it is bullshit, and you can have the opinion, but I'm calling it bullshit.
Okay, that's fine. I think your opinion's bullshit. Okay, and my head hurts, and all the shit that you say is stupid, and my head hurts, and I'm over it. But you're out here being a baby about it. Like you can't sit here and argue stats and argue positions.
We've been arguing about this for 35 minutes.
So all right, so end the podcast then. So end it. So end it. You're the one that we're out here now. We're talking about something completely different, and you're still stuck on the same shit.
Ooh.
Bro.
James Wiseman.
I can't.
James Wiseman got the chance to play in Detroit and showed he's good.
Oh, there you go. That'll be free,
I like Wiseman.
I was telling them that Wiseman wasn't a bust. That's all I was saying.
There's one.
Well,
one for one.
But I think that's along Lawrence's lines of what he's saying is Trey Lance was able to play a game.
I said that Wiseman isn't a bust and Trey Lance is a bust because Wiseman can actually play the sport that he was picked to play in, and Trey Lance cannot. Regardless of being, injury. You can get injured and be a bust too. Like if he gets injured from that injury and never plays again, he's a bust. His body wasn't ready to play in the league. He's a bust.
Is that the case? We
don't know. We don't know.
There's been zero talk of him not being able to ever play football.
Let's see. Let's see what happens this year. No, I'm just saying. Let's see what happens this year.
Oh, there have been talks about him not being a good quarterback.
Oh yeah, we know that.
The argument of him, he said never playing a game.
No. All I was saying is like, hypothetically speaking, he gets injured again this year, same foot or some shit, and they're like another year down.
Let's say Wiseman tears his ACL and can never play.
Then he would be bust.
Okay, so
exactly.
You can say that about literally everybody. If they get hurt,
well, not literally everybody. I think you go top 5 picks.
Okay,
like top 5 picks.
Anybody
you can kind of go top 14. You can go with the whole
top 10. Yeah, probably top 10. Top 10. Top 10. Anything outside of the top. Anything outside of the top 10, I don't know. Can you be a bust outside of the top 10?
Yes.
No, unless you like plummeted in the draft and you were supposed to be a top, like the number 1 pick. And
I'll say lottery.
Happened.
First 14 maybe.
Let me ask you a question.
NFL.
If y'all think that like if Lamar Jackson never won a game in his NFL career, would he not be a bust?
No,
I don't think so.
He can't be a bust because
nobody expects him to play to do anything.
Landon wanted him to be a receiver.
Like he expected to be great, and people around him expected him to be great.
Late first, early or second?
He was the last pick in the first round.
32nd.
30
Yeah, but the NFL clearly did not think he was going to be good. So if he wasn't good,
yeah, no,
that's like Tim Tebow and Johnny Manziel to me can't be bust because the league didn't think they'd be good.
Right. That's why. Oh, I think Johnny Manziel could be considered a best.
I don't think so. Look where he went. He didn't go top 10. What quarterback does people really think is going to be that great that doesn't go top 10?
That's true.
That's good. That's a good play. That's a good way to look at it.
Tebow. You just named both of them.
But hold on a second. I don't think Tim Tebow.
I think there were very few people that thought Manziel was a franchise.
I also don't know if Tim Tebow can even be considered a bust, considering he won a playoff game.
Well, I think even like people
just
drafted, like that's not a bust.
He won a playoff game, and that's more than how many quarterbacks have won a playoff game?
Case Keenum has won a playoff game.
Yeah, Lawrence knows a lot about that. Case Keenum won a playoff game.
I'm sorry, Lawrence. That was the first name that came to my head, bro.
Fuck Case Keenum.
Chad Henne won a playoff game.
Winning a playoff game is easy because that's not.
Yeah, but let's not think that. Let's not.
Tim Tebow doesn't have stats to back it up either.
Let's not just look at winning playoff games as not being something good. Like that's a huge stat. Yeah.
It's not easy to win a playoff.
Like, Kenny, I also said Carson Wentz is a bust.
Carson Wentz is not a bust.
No.
What has he done?
He was the league MVP until he tore his knee.
But he didn't win the award.
When did he get drafted?
He tore his ACL.
Same year as Goff. They got the same. I think it's 2015. 15.
What's up, Woodman?
2016.
Lawrence, he said Woodman said put some respect on Case Keenum's name.
2018, he destroyed his knee against the Rams, diving into the end zone, and he was going to win MVP that year.
We lost that game to Nick Foles.
They did go on to win the Super Bowl that year, but if you don't have Carson Wentz playing at MVP level,
Carson Wentz was on one that season.
Yeah. I don't know. Ever since then, all I'm saying is Goff went to a Super Bowl and still in the league, still playing, still putting up numbers. Carson Wentz is done.
Can never be the same.
Is Carson Wentz done or no?
But like your logic, if Carson Wentz gets signed this year though, like it does play,
and actually I would like to see some sort.
Actually, a bust too because he hasn't had an MVP. Well, he had the one MVP caliber season and lost in the Super Bowl.
But he went to a Super Bowl though.
Who?
So did Carson Wentz, but he got hurt. But
he wasn't playing though. He was not playing.
Wait, who?
Jared Goff.
Goff. But Carson Wentz wasn't playing.
No, right. He got hurt, so he wasn't. But his team,
he wasn't playing.
Hey, Carson Wentz got a ring. He's not a bust.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not calling him a bust.
Okay. Sit in the bench. Sit in the bench. Get in the ring.
Okay. Lawrence, bro. Nah, get your ass back here. Carson Wentz
Get over here.
Took that team to where they were going. You feel me? Nick Foles just finished the job.
So
Carson Wentz is not a bust.
So Nil.
The first 14, 15 weeks of that season.
So Nil.
I think it's close. I think it's real close. Carson Wentz is real close.
He was literally like
number two overall pick.
He was like 13.
What did he do? What did he do after the year he tore? Let me look it up. What did he do after he tore his ACL?
He won a ring.
No, that
You want to ring?
He won a year in February. It was the next year. He
got a ring,
He won a
bro.
ring.
He got a
Bling.
Let's not act like Carson Wentz
I
did
didn't-
not carry that team to where Nick Foles.
I mean,
picked
I would
them up.
agree. I would agree.
After that hit,
I would agree.
I just want to point out how we can all
regular.
how we can all acknowledge that Carson Wentz got that team to where they are. It's
Yeah.
the exact point I was making about Brock Purdy. He just finished out the year with them. Like that's all I was trying.
Okay, but I gave Nick Foles a bunch of credit. He was the Super Bowl MVP, man.
Yeah.
And
Very
if Brock
sensible to
Purdy,
watch.
if Brock
I
Purdy
don't-
did not get hurt in that NFC Championship game,
I don't know.
have
I don't
reason-
know. I don't know if the Niners are beating the Eagles even with Brock Purdy.
It's another
I
what
guess
if.
we'll
It's
never
a
know.
what if, yeah. What if?
You never know.
I guess we'll never know.
I don't
They beat
know.
him. They beat him, and that's all that matters.
And are the Niners beating Mahomes though?
I didn't say they were going to win the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not either. I'm just saying. Is Mahomes going to lose to Brock Purdy?
Absolutely not.
Not happening.
I don't think Mahomes is going to lose to anybody this
He
year.
survived.
Yeah.
They would have dogged
And I
them.
think they're going to repeat this year.
He said, "I made it through Joe Burrow and Josh Allen."
Let's see this real quick. I just want to see.
Big cock Brock.
Oh man,
I want to see these stats real quick. I want to see these career stats for my man Carson Wentz.
this dude is stupid.
And then won it.
93 games played, 62% completion percentage for his career, 22,129 yards for his career, 151 touchdowns, 66 interceptions, and a career completion of or a complete
30
rating
of
of
those were last year.
career 89. How many did he have last year? He only had 9 last year.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So the year that he
Like
had,
4 in one game.
so the year they won. What year did they win the Super Bowl? Does anybody remember?
2018,
16. No.
18,
18.
It was the 2017 season, 2018 they won it.
Yeah,
20, not 2019.
17, 18.
Because he didn't play the full.
17, 18. Okay, so in 2018, no wait, 2000. What the fuck? What year did they
They won
win?
the Super Bowl in 2017. 18 will be the year after.
Okay, so in 2017, the year that he dragged them, it was 265 or 440 for 3,296 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
I was gonna say, I remember that shit. It was 32, and then he threw a touchdown in that game. Went to go die for that shit, and then you never seen him again. I remember that. So Carson Wentz,
Decent.
MVP watch, 32 touchdowns, and then a quarter later, his kneecap was shifted to the back of his leg.
That year, I had Deshaun Watson and Carson Wentz. They both tore their ACL in back-to-back weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
I went from riding high. I had 2 MVP candidates to bottom of the barrel.
crashing down.
To who you
QB graveyard. Oof.
I ended
I
up.
know you had to trade. I know
Who
you
was
had to
Watson's
trade.
backup? What was Savage? What was the
Tom Savage?
Yeah, that was
Tom
my
Savage?
starting quarterback.
Oh no, Brissett wasn't there yet. Or no,
Damn.
wait, you said Watson? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was with the
Deshaun
Texans.
Watson.
He was with the
Yeah,
Texans.
Tom Savage.
He was with the Texans. Yeah, I remember that shit.
So
All
I
right,
guess
man.
you can't. I guess Carson Wentz you can't because he did go. That year alone I think is enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that year alone is enough. Plus, but
There we
damn, if Nick Foles isn't on that team though,
Wait, the stat man just needs stats. That's all he needs.
no, because I looked at the stats by your boy over there, and it made me think even more that he was a bust. And I can't wait for him to once again not do shit this year and come back to this exact
sure.
episode
I think
on 7/19/2023.
I will clip
Yo,
it for
I
you.
want to say this, bro. I think the fact that Kyle Shanahan alone doesn't even like Trey Lance he's already a bust. Get him out of there.
Bad. Like
No,
you got
no,
the
I think-
quarterback whisperer.
I think
who
that's why-
wanted him for a fact.
John
Kyle
Lynch.
Shanahan didn't want him.
Okay.
I don't
It
think
was-
Shanahan
no,
wanted him.
That's because Shanahan is like Shanahan and McVay come from the same thing. They like guys like Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford, Mac Jones.
Slingers.
Did you? Whoa!
No,
Did we just put
they-
Kirk Cousins and Matt Stafford in the same sentence for real?
Because if you let me finish the
safe
sentence,
guys.
you'd understand where I'm coming from.
Slingers.
No, it's got not slingers. Guys that stay in the pocket and do the play. They're not going to go off schedule. They're
Yes.
not going to run around. They're not going to do like Mahomes and be out of the pocket.
Like change
Make
plays and
plays.
shit. Like yeah.
Very mobile.
They're
yeah.
gonna listen to
I
what
got-
the play is and they're gonna
mobile.
call it and they're gonna do
Right.
it.
I get
If
what
it's
you're
not
saying.
there,
now.
they're gonna check
Okay.
it down. They're not gonna-
Yeah, he wasn't talking. He wasn't talking like
Okay.
skill level.
I was
He was
about to
talking
go.
play style. Yeah. Which, well, actually, Matt Stafford
Yeah,
did scramble. Matt Stafford did scramble a little bit back in the
Yeah, he's
back in the
he's a
days.
little more than, but like,
Right.
He's gonna have to now.
He said safe Stafford. Stafford be dicey.
Stafford's got moves.
But Stafford ain't gonna be the guy who he ain't gonna be like Jalen Hurts, Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes,
Carson Wentz in his early career.
Aaron Rodgers. They're just if the play breaks down, they're not throwing the ball away. They're sitting there and they want to get sacked because they're waiting.
And I think early on too for quarterbacks, they get these guys a lot of help, and it makes it easier. But when the pressure gets onto your shoulders, you really see who they are.
The best way to tell if your quarterback is good is to surround him with weapons, and if he stinks, then he stinks.
Yeah, that's gonna be Trey Lance this year.
Oh my God.
That's like Justin Fields.
We'll just let it happen. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Justin
But I don't
Fields,
think I'm going to be wrong.
Like the Bears had to put weapons around Justin Fields because you can't tell if he's good or not if there's nobody good around him.
Yeah,
Justin Fields just averages 200 yards a rush.
Bro, he's just out there doing shit. That's all he does.
It's like we can't blame him because who
the fuck is he gonna throw the ball to? Darnell Mooney? Darnell Mooney beat Jalen Ramsey in one practice, and they said he was a GOAT. Or no, it wasn't even a practice. It was the end of a game, and he beat him for one deep route.
Yeah.
And they didn't even throw him the ball. He didn't even get the ball, and they say Darnell Mooney's good. He can't.
Who, Mooney?
Yeah.
Mooney average.
Another good. Would you say Marcus Mariota was a bust?
Yes, that could be a bust because he went number 2 overall.
He
was always mediocre.
All hype.
He was always mediocre, and his buddy who went number 1's a bust too, Jameis.
Jameis a big bust. 30 for 30.
That's a fact.
That's what.
Disappointing.
That's a
I can't.
bust.
That's too
bust
bad.
Guys who had multiple opportunities and blew all of them.
Yeah, coming off
These guys had a chance to be starters on 2 teams and blew it.
Mariota in Oregon, nasty. Nasty. Those jerseys.
You could almost watch him in college and know this shit ain't gonna translate.
Yeah, right. Like you running by inside linebackers that ain't letting you run by in the NFL.
He ran like a fucking duck.
Like if he would have Oregon, that's why he was Oregon. Like if he would have come into the league now, he
did run like a duck.
23 coming into the league now, he might have had a chance, but the game passed him by at this point.
I was about to say, that's what some of these quarterbacks they was ahead of their time. Yeah,
remember Jake Locker?
Oh my God, Washington.
He wasn't ahead of his time.
Because did he go? He went and played baseball, right?
No, he played for the Titans and he had concussion problems and he retired.
Yeah, I remember he was on the Titans.
Because he was running around like a video game.
I was thinking he played.
Kenny, what do you think about RG3 bust?
Absolutely a bust.
Yep.
He had one good season.
Yep.
Remember when he made the commercial for Adidas, blow it all up for week 1, and he came back way too early because he should have sat out the whole next season.
That's what we just talked. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
He thought it was Adrian Peterson and that he can come back.
Man Snyder said you gotta play.
But that was him too, because he did the whole Adidas commercial like the day after the season. Blow it up.
I was gonna say mentally too for him, he probably was because he already had tore his knee before too in college.
He said, I think I heard him say something on an interview or something like, I should have just stayed out that year. He's like, I should not. I ruined my career basically. He said that, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Meanwhile, Kirk Cousins was like, "Thank you, Robert. Thanks.
You
Bob.
Like that?
Thanks, Bob.
You like that?
That's why when the dudes get hurt, they gotta let themselves heal.
Kenny, biggest bust out of any sport. Who do you think?
Neil Furtado.
Oh,
I kind of.
We threw around the name Greg Oden, Darko Milicic, Anthony Bennett, Ryan Leaf.
Because Anthony Bennett was so bad.
Well, he disappeared.
Thank you.
I think it's but also Greg Oden played 84 games. That's it.
I know, but
as the number one overall pick,
he is considered a bust because it was injuries, everything. But Anthony Bennett was healthy and bad.
Yeah, that's true. He was healthy and bad, and healthy and so bad he couldn't even play basketball anywhere.
What's your worst?
And he's right. Greg Oden was number 1 too.
Why are you saying thank you to him?
I said it. I'm not going to say Anthony Bennett.
Okay, so what? We didn't disagree with you. We just threw out other names. And you're sitting here saying
Gordon.
thank you. Like, what you want to come over there and pat you on the head?
Why you? Yo,
Damn.
Damn. He said,
Damn.
thank you, Kenny.
calm down,
Kenny,
man.
thank you.
There's a lot of hostility.
Kenny, thank
here.
you so
Damn.
much, Kenny.
Because we haven't seen.
Damn.
Oh my God, Kenny.
Bloody Lord.
Football
Yeah.
too, it might be up.
I thought you had a good birthday this past weekend.
Jamarcus
Damn.
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell. But also too, there was that one really weird year where like there was nobody good, and like Eric Fisher from Central Michigan, the left tackle, went number 1 overall to the Chiefs. Like
The Chiefs. Oh, yeah.
and he's like not even in the league anymore. Like you draft a left tackle that high.
How long did he play?
He played for a while though, didn't he?
But like he was drafted the same year as Jake Matthews, and Jake Matthews is still regarded as one of the best tackles in the league. And where's Eric Fisher?
How long did he play? 5, 6?
Your guess is good as mine. That's my point.
Yeah, we don't remember how long. Yeah.
In a
I
bad
felt
draft,
like he
last
was.
year-
I felt like he was their tackle for a long time before they.
Yeah, almost. That's almost as bad as the Rams drafting Greg Robinson 2nd overall in 2014 draft.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't
the
even
same
doesn't
year.
even play.
Exactly.
He doesn't even play football anymore. Doesn't even play. Garbage. Like that's bad.
Garbage.
Garbage. I think he led the league in holds the one year that he did play.
That was a bad year. That Eric Fisher went number 1, Robinson went number 2. We stole Jake Matthews in the top 10. We probably got the best pick in the top 10 that year.
How are you so good, and then you're just all of a sudden so bad?
The light was too bright,
Nah,
in the moment.
your game don't translate.
But yeah, I feel like as an offensive lineman, like if you're such a highly touted offensive lineman and you get drafted like top
I just don't
5,
get how you miss, like as a GM,
how do you miss on that?
like
As an old lineman.
a guy that you're taking a left tackle number 1 overall. They don't got to be an all pro, but that guy better be your tackle for his whole career. Like you can't miss number 1 if you're taking a tackle.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you're taking a left tackle number 1, he better be for the next 15 years. That's your guy.
Well, how long did Eric Fisher play?
He's still long time, right?
I think he's still playing, isn't he? Or
10
he
years?
played last year.
I think there's another Eric Fisher. I'm being dead.
he
Make
was-
sure it's
he
the
was
Eric
picked-
Fisher
he
that
was
came
picked
from
in
Central
20
Michigan that was drafted number 1 overall.
He was picked in 2013.
He was picked
Yeah.
number one.
Kansas City Chiefs released former number 1 overall draft pick Eric Fisher in
was
2021.
Okay, yeah. So he played.
He played 7
How many
years.
games did he start?
Hey, he's not a bust. He got a ring.
He does got a ring.
Talk about it.
I don't know how long he played. Let me see.
Maybe 2?
Yeah, look.
2013, yeah.
I'm very curious.
Doesn't say. They dropped him for that Schwartz guy, the Mitchell Schwartz or whatever his name is.
Mitchell.
It doesn't say on here, and I can't find his fucking stat profile anywhere. Where the fuck is he? Oh, here it is. He played 128 games.
How many did he start?
128 games out of 132 games.
Oh,
no, he ruptured his Achilles.
Okay.
Yeah, he played-
Yeah, he had a nasty injury right before he didn't play in that Super Bowl either.
He didn't start He didn't start
wait,
4
no,
games.
Wasn't that the Super Bowl they were complaining about how he had the starters weren't there?
The Super Bowl when he played against Tom Brady and he ran for his life. He ran like 12 miles.
What year was that? Was the 20?
That was 2021.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, he wasn't there.
So
yeah.
good for him. So
He was
going to
one.
be on the Super Bowl team. Good for him.
Yeah.
No, 2021.
Hey,
It
but
says
he won the 2020 ring though.
2021. It says he was on Indianapolis.
He was.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and he played 15 games in 2021.
Good for
So
him.
I-
And
really
Indy
don't
had
remember.
one of the best offensive lines that year too.
Oh, yeah.
He has Kenny has a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's not a bust at all.
big man touchdowns. Hey.
Yeah. Come on, man. You got the big man.
Put some
G right
respect
there.
on his name.
All linemen want to be tight ends to get a pass.
I always wished I could catch a pass in my whole life. Just one pass. I just wanted one.
What was you gonna do with it?
I probably would have fumbled it. No lie, I probably would have fumbled that shit.
Yo, the soundboard is crazy.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie
It's
to
a good
you.
investment. Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
You know what's crazy, Lawrence? Is Eric Fisher, the left tackle or the right tackle that was drafted by the Chiefs, has more career touchdowns than Trey Lance.
And you're saying I'm
I don't know if that's true. Didn't Trey Lance have like a rushing touchdown or something?
No.
Oh,
Damn.
And
He
you said I'm keeping it going.
I'm just telling you I'm just telling you facts, bro. Just telling you facts. Eric Fisher, 1 career touchdown. Trey Lance,
I thought we were
0.
Moving on. I thought we were moving on.
Oh wait, actually, I didn't check the rushing.
No,
No, 0. 0 rushing, 0 passing.
Tragic.
Was there maybe a Philly type of play we didn't know about?
Nothing. I got nothing.
Oh man, but anyway, man,
48% completion percentage.
we're gonna get our last words in. Neil, you go first, man. What's your last words?
I got nothing to say to you, bitch.
Okay.
All I got to say is Lawrence Elliott is not a downhill rusher. Okay. Lawrence Elliott is a scat back, not a downhill rusher.
Well,
He never had that. He can't run anybody over.
He can't play in space.
He can't play in space. He can only run people over.
It sounds like Facebook all over again.
But everybody that say that, I'll fuck them up.
And Lawrence, he went up against my friend Joe 3 times in a row while Joe was playing defensive back and didn't make 1 catch against him, not 1.
Joe who?
Bro, you should have heard this shit, bro.
We'll talk in a minute, Lawrence.
Ooh.
And if Lawrence ever faced me in an Oklahoma drill,
That sounds like a challenge for me.
Elijah, what you got, bro?
I pity the fool.
What's your last words, man? What's your last words for the people? He a battle rapper too. Y'all need to check him out. He be wilding on the spaces. You still doing it?
Nah.
Did you send your nephew to the store to get razor blades?
What?
This dude is stupid.
Nah,
I haven't battled in a while. I was in a tournament earlier this year. I got bounced in the second round.
Damn, bust.
Yeah, run it back.
You're a bust. You're a bust.
Nah,
I was like, hold up, I was like,
Were you like a
23rd seed.
Were you like the 23rd seed? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Too, you
That's
feel
like
me?
Tim Tebow.
Tebow.
You won round 1.
I got out the first round. I won a playoff game,
Exactly.
and I had bar of the night the first night. So
Damn, what'd you say?
I told the dude he's anal sex, fucking ass.
Damn, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad.
It shook the space.
Batter up. You just gotta say out of pocket shit.
Yeah, basically.
Glock 17. I'm in the club with a minor.
My fault, R. Kelly.
Whoa.
Guidelines. Whoa.
R. Kelly's cool.
Shit, I
Robert.
wore it because I knew
Guidelines.
No,
I had to
listen.
break it out.
See, this is where y'all messing up. It's okay to say R. Kelly. Robert Kelly's the pedophile.
That's a good point. But you can't say that word on here. That's a word. Damn, Lawrence, cut the tape.
One mic, man. One mic. Y'all wilding right now.
Paul Pierce. We're
I
just
know we
seeing
haven't
soon.
been together. I'm gonna definitely watch this one back because
Watch this one back so you could watch yourself crying in the corner.
I gotta hear what this motherfucker said. This bullshit he said all episode.
My man Lawrence actually started to tap out and cry.
No, I be the same. I'm even kind.
For
we
me,
move on. We move forward from that.
gotcha. For me, hey, another week. I hope Lawrence and Neil had a good birthday weekend.
Appreciate it.
Shut up.
Damn, who hurt you this week? Damn. Hopefully y'all had a good week. Thankful for y'all. Kenny, hope you enjoyed the birthday day for the little one. And hey, let's keep it moving. IBTE Sports.
Say something useful. We don't give a fuck about birthdays.
Damn.
Kenny, what you got, brother?
Say something sports related like, damn, I hope y'all just watched one of the craziest Wimbledon finals we've ever seen.
Fuck time.
I thought you were gonna say that. That was for your turn.
Nah, I'm too busy looking at this.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's all I got.
End it, Lawrence. I'm done with your bitch ass.
I didn't even get to say nothing for real.
Yeah,
But,
go ahead, bro. I'm coming back to you.
Sorry,
Bro,
I blame that on Phil.
Listen, he can't help himself. He can't. Wait till it's my turn. He's gonna interrupt me 25 times. He won't let me get a word out. And yo, Neil, I shouted out the Wimbledon at the beginning of the show too.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would have known if somebody sent me a link to the show.
He
I knew
definitely
he was gonna be on bullshit today. Elijah, go ahead, bro. My fault. My fault.
Anyway, my final words is drink water, get money, mind your business. That's it. Y'all go ahead, go off. I got the soundboard ready.
You
Go
got,
ahead.
you got what you got over there? You better have the right brand. What that? Okay.
It better not be no Schweppes.
You ain't wetting anybody. You Canada Dry.
Or C grams. You better not have that C grams.
Oh no, it's always Canada Dry, bro. Schweppes tastes like always, bro. Ginger ale is one of the most elite drinks ever.
Wait, C-grams has ginger ale since when?
Elite drinks. People that don't fuck with ginger ale don't know what they're missing out on, bro. For facts.
Absolutely.
All right, Lawrence, what you got, bro?
What you got?
Oh man, I'm glad to see everybody's faces. Happy birthday to my boy Neil again. You know, July birthdays is we rocking. Can't wait for the NFL season. 50 days to the season. And shout out to my boy Rick. It's his birthday again. Shout out to him that what he's doing on the network podcast. IG Clips is going crazy.
And shout out to the Clips. 2 mil. 2 mil.
2 million. They laughed.
They
said it wasn't possible to kick people on the podcast on the network.
Can I get a shot? You got shots? Can I get a 666?
You know, I'm really proud of him, man. He put work into that show. We're on direct. All the topics that I do not want to talk about is on there. So y'all can check that out.
What like Trey Lance being a bust? Is that on there?
But you see, Kenny? You see what I'm saying? You just try to take the high ground, and they just don't want it.
That was a Bill level joke right there.
Yeah, it was. That shit was nasty.
What is it fuck me for? Hold on.
Damn, my son Phil catching strays. My son Phil catching strays.
Well, you got. Oh, he got. What is that?
A little silence MP5.
I was about to say it.
Man, end this goddamn podcast. It's been over 2 hours.
Bro, you have. Whoa.
My son's been in here for 10 minutes talking about over 2 hours. That's my
the third day in.
That's my third day out here. I don't know.
Fuck about here, man.
All right, now for end the podcast.
Still caught a whole show.
Nah, because we haven't potted in a minute. So, all right, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go check out the network, everything we got going on. Make sure y'all check out Baller Central too. Appreciate these guys. Yeah, we up out of here, man.
Peace.